Get these motherfuckers out of here. Listen, do you see these guys? You see these guys? They're out of here. Yo, it's me, your host Steve. We back in the building, Savage Sports. You know, big up to all the people that come out and watch us. Even if you don't, you can look at us. You know, it's all good. Um, we're about to just do our thing. You know what I mean? Obviously, if you see me on the Savage Sports page, I'm out there golfing, doing what I do. Just saying. But anyways, we're about to get into some bullshit today, of course. A lot of love and hated or dated. I think today is a love it, hated, or dated day. That's basically what it's going to be. So, we in here, so let's start the show.
Ready or not, here I come. Where are you at? Oh! Listen, you don't even care anymore. Playing hide and seek and I make it.
Savage Sports, we got game. And now, your host, Steve.
What up, y'all? I hope y'all fucking had a good weekend. Enjoy yourselves, do what you do, whether you had to work or not. I didn't. Guess what? Because I get 3 days off, bitches. Anyways, we here, we back in the building, and we got our peoples with us, we about to talk some ish, you know what I mean? And as always, it's going to get heated. But today's a real love and hated and dated day. So, we're in the building and we got Ant in the building.
Yo.
What it do?
Ain't nothing, man. Chilling. Got some visitors today. But we gonna get right though.
No, right, for sure. You already know. What up? What up, Kasim?
What's up?
Oh.
What up, Kasim?
What's going on?
Yeah, how was the weekend, my guy?
Hey, it's going well. I got a bunch of things I need to do right after this and everything. I'm actually going to try to go to the liquor store in the field.
Okay. Well, that's a given, but I see y'all got matching shirts on. You and the wife, you got matching shirts. I see y'all out there. That's what it do. And then we got PPA in the building. What it do, my guy?
What's good, y'all?
How's everything?
Everything good.
Oh shit! I'm about to drink something that wasn't there. Anyways, oh shit! And then we got my man Mac Rada in the house. Yes, this is my guy. Whatever. He's a huge Knicks fan. He pumps my gas at work. You know what I mean? So when I fill up my truck and shit. You know what I mean? So the shit be happening. Hold on. It's a real talk. What's going on? Shit, you want a link or not? All right, I'm gonna hit you up. Yeah. So I don't know if anybody be watching boxing, yo. Like, anybody watch that fight last night? Brian Garcia, kid.
I watched some highlights of it and everything, but that dude was nice.
Oh my god.
I didn't see it. I didn't even see it. I didn't even know they was fighting yesterday.
What, son, dude? What I'm talking about, yo, Ryan Garcia looked impressive last night.
Hell yeah, smooth. He looked like
impressive.
He looked like a young what's his name, Mayweather. He looked like a young Mayweather. That's how he was smooth with it. I mean, I don't think he sweated.
but he was impressive, and he looked like he's formidable for Tank.
That's what need to be next. Honestly, they can't keep ducking and fight.
He looked like he's formidable for Tank.
Yep. He ain't the type of person that's gonna talk a lot of shit. He gonna get in there.
Nah, he gonna talk a lot of shit because he been talking shit. What up, Blazer Business and Silky Savage and K Boogie? All y'all in the building. Thank you for coming in. You know, like and share what we do. You know what I mean? You know.
I got a moment.
But yeah, nah, he looked impressive last night. That body shots, oh my gosh, man. Ooh, boy.
He's kicking, he's killing. But the dude, he wasn't really, I only saw highlights, so I can't even speak on it too much.
Yeah, there you go. Look. That's exactly how he looked. Show it again. This is exactly how he looked.
So what's the weight class?
I think that was what's the weight class PPA in that one? 135?
Well, they fought at a catch weight at 140.
There we go.
Oh.
That's my resident boxing fan.
All right, whatever weight class they in, just know we all 50 pounds heavier.
The word. Hey, 70.
Yo, the way
I'm 70 pounds heavier.
Yeah.
50 pounds. I wish I was 50 pounds heavier.
It's showing us why we 70.
I wish I was
in the building.
He's showing us why we 70 pounds heavier. But now,
you say IHOP?
huh?
We don't have no IHOPs over here.
Yeah, they cut that shit out. They closed out IHOP, dog.
Really?
Years ago.
Yeah, son. Fucking bullshit. I think they made it a bookstore. Nah.
They said take your ass to read.
Oh man. Nah, but Ryan got
What's up, PPA?
was good, manhood.
Oh man, listen, man.
The teammates is in the building.
We're not gonna do that all day now.
The teammates is in the building.
And cut your goddamn pancakes. Yo, but I tell you no lie, the way Ryan placed his punches yesterday, them combinations he was throwing, oh my God, it was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It was beautiful.
Yes, it was.
And he is ready for a Tank fight, but the politics is gonna interfere with that. You know what I'm saying? Because Tank ain't fighting on no app.
No,
Absolutely not.
you're not fighting on the zone.
He's not gonna fight on no app unless they willing to overpay Tank. Because Tank is technically now a free agent. Unless they willing to overpay Tank. And because Tank is now, he's a pay-per-view star now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to bring him back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's leaving too much money on it. That's leaving too much money on the table.
But Ryan Garcia said if he can't get a Tank fight, he wants Teofimo Lopez. That's also a good one too.
Listen.
That's actually gonna be a better technical fight.
And you know somebody going down. Couple of times.
Yes, sir.
Ryan said that he's not fighting at 135 anymore. He's gonna be fighting at 140. Which means, he was having trouble making weight.
Yeah, because he's big. Though he was way bigger than Fortuna last night. He was way bigger, son. Huh?
You see how much bigger he was yesterday?
He was huge, son.
Oh,
He looked crazy.
God.
I was like, whoa, the fuck is that?
Who was that?
Ryan Garcia. He was just way bigger than Fortuna, yo. Like he was just.
And the way them punches was coming out, man.
Dude,
You can see the pain inside Fortuna's face.
Woo, boy.
When he got hit with that body shot, son.
Dude, I was like,
you seen the veteran tactic Javier Fortuna did though. Where that body shot came.
And he spit the mouthpiece out. Nigga.
Get that extra. He had needed that extra seconds to get his breathing back up.
Yes, sir. Because that shit was, that body shot was ruthless, my G. Ruthless.
And the way, because he flew in with that body shot. He ain't just punching with it.
Yep.
What round was that?
I think
that body shot, that was the first knockdown.
It was like round 4 or 5, right?
How many knockdowns was it? I didn't see the fight.
It was 3 of them.
3. two body shots, and then a hook to the.
No, that second one, he caught him with that check left.
Yeah.
That was unexpected. I tell you no lie. But Ryan is ready for a Tank fight. That fight should be made.
He's ready.
We'll get that when they're 40.
No. We getting that this year. Or early next year.
Yeah, it ain't happening this year.
Early next year.
Though. They can, right?
So
we still got 5-6 more months in the year, right?
What up? And you're making people hungry around here. Anthony Taylor, what up, my guy? What's going on?
What's going on?
But yeah, so thinking about boxing, you know what I mean? We got some today's a love and a hate of the day. Okay, this whole show base is about to be for PPA.
This is his segment.
The whole show is love and hate of the day today, basically, bro. Like this shit is
segment.
Crazy. But before we get into that, what do y'all think about LeBron going out in the Drew League last night and putting the beats on them cats for no reason? Cats for no reason.
I mean, bro, like that dude is a fucking alien. It ain't no way. Well, I mean, it's the Drew League. It's the top street ball league in the country right now.
Right now, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this is what LeBron does, man. LeBron does that to people getting paid millions and millions of dollars on a nightly basis. So it wasn't a shock to me. It actually was a shock to me that he actually went.
That's what I thought. That's what I was like. I was like, LeBron going to the Drew League? He's playing?
Yeah. Right.
They came out of nowhere.
He never played in the Drew League before.
I didn't see that, but they said he did.
Yeah, they said
it's like his second time.
They said 2011 he played in it.
Yeah.
I never saw him either. I was surprised by that too.
Me, I ain't see him, but
Yeah, at this stage in his career, I wouldn't have guessed it.
But you know what I'm saying? Like at this point, you going out there risking injuries at this point?
What I'm saying, at this stage in his career, I wouldn't have guessed it. I wouldn't have thought he'd do it because, like you said, this season right here for him,
make a break.
Right. I mean, this is where we see like, yo, we know what you can do, but you're no more championship Bron. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't really even think he even cares, to be honest with you.
I think he don't either no more.
Yeah.
I mean,
really,
over it.
Once that,
yeah.
To be told, once he woke up that morning and seen he was a billionaire, like I done did it. It's over.
It was over.
So I'm a billionaire. Exactly. I got 4 rings. I'm in the conversation for the greatest of all time. I mean, the only thing he's doing, he's just waiting to see if he could pull off the Ken Griffey Jr., Ken Griffey Sr. That's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, that's it. You're right about
he's
that.
Just waiting for that. And whatever he want to win, it'll be good to win another one. To shut up the doubters and the haters, but I don't think he's hard pressed like that no more.
Mm-mm.
Well, if his son do go to the league and he play on it, it's because of LeBron. Because his son, if you look at all the top high school basketball players, his son is probably 300, 400, something like that.
His son is getting better though.
He's getting better, but it's going to be
nice now.
You know, we'll see what happens, but.
I'll be honest with you. His ranking is low. Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I think his ranking is low because of who his father is.
I
think they're scared to rank him high because I'm gonna be honest. He's gotten so much better.
Yeah, he's
so
nice,
many more
man.
elements to his game that we could see. You can't really see it on highlights. You have to really watch the games.
Oh yeah,
I think if he does get to that point to make it to the NBA, which I don't think, I think that's definitely going to happen. I think the NBA is probably going to be more suited for him because it's wide open. It'll be wide open for him. I just don't know how much he's going to continue to grow.
What is he like? 6'2", 6'3"?
Yeah,
like 6'3".
I mean, these guards that's coming out now, 6'5", 6'6", fast as hell, can shoot everywhere. You know, they're not just a passer. I think Bronny, he's more of a facilitator.
Right.
You know, I don't know if I did see one game probably before the summer, one of his games on YouTube Live. And, you know, I see what you guys say. He would make a college team better. You know, he's a college player to me.
Right.
You know, so yeah, you know, so he can get better without a doubt. I think this coming up on his junior year or senior year.
I think this is his senior year.
Coming up on it.
Yeah. And he'll be committing to Duke soon.
For real, right? For real.
Jeez.
For real.
Yeah.
One and done over there.
Yeah, I wanted to get that out the way before I switch back to one of my love and hated and dated. So I don't know if it's really like a love and hated and dated situation, but I guess we're gonna call it that. We're gonna call it that because I wanted to get on in the boxing mode. You feel what I'm saying? Like I got baseball for you, Ant. Oh, I got baseball for you. Don't think I forget shit in life. I got baseball. I was hoping my boy Weezy would pop in for the baseball shit too, because he's my baseball guy. But in the basketball, in the boxing shit, I had a love and hated and dated for undefeated fighters, but one of them really it's weird how his career went. But I went with Andre Ward, Floyd Mayweather. Andre Ward 32-0, Floyd Mayweather 50-0, and I went with Julio Cesar Chavez, who has a record of 107-6, and he was 86-0 or 89-0 before he actually lost the fight. So out of those undefeated fighters, love and hated and dated, we're gonna start with PPA, Mr. Boxing Man.
Of course, I'm gonna love Floyd Mayweather. I'm gonna date Chavez, and I'm gonna hate Andre Ward.
Okay.
I'm gonna hate Andre Ward.
Okay. I don't know. Do you have any reason behind that?
Hating Andre Ward?
Yeah. Do you have any reason behind loving Mayweather over Julio Cesar Chavez?
Oh, I'm gonna love Floyd Mayweather because you could compare Mayweather to a LeBron James. How much they changed the game? You know what I'm saying?
He can't stand Silky Savage. Can't stand Mayweather. Oh shit.
Of course you can.
Yep. Listen.
Of course.
What you think of Kasim?
I'm gonna go.
You watch boxing like that?
Oh yeah, I used to watch it a lot more 10 years ago. But now, since Floyd Mayweather is going, I'm really not into it like I used to because they don't promote it like they used to. I be finding these fights, I have to look it up. Like I literally have to. I didn't know about the fight that we're talking about now until 3 days ago. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And those are supposed to be big fighters right there. And I didn't hear anything about it. I'm always on social media. I'm always looking for information, no matter what it is. So I didn't. This is like several times that I saw it. But okay, I'm gonna go with PPA because he's the boxing expert. I'm gonna go with loving Floyd. I love Floyd because he's been consistent. His drive been like no other. I'm talking about just not even in boxing, just in general. Stuff that he's been through and things of that nature, and stuff that he's still going through and all the hate that he gives. He's from just like LeBron, being as though I'm a LeBron basketball fan and that's it. But just like LeBron, they on the social media generation, and it's been a lot harder to, not be the greatest. And I'm gonna go with Julio, right? On Chavez, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go with him because Chavez, we was growing up, everybody loved that dude. You know what I'm saying? And he's been consistent. He's a fighter. I think his son fights now too, or stopped fighting. Then Andre Ward, I always thought he was like a Hollywood, more of a Hollywood star or some shit. He, being as though the man when he's in there, he's doing his thing. He's one of the best in light heavyweight. So during his era. So, but I'm gonna go with that whole situation with them.
So you basically got the same thing. You got the same thing too, Ant? I see you up there looking like you was agreeing with PPA.
I was, but then I just got to flip. One small flip. I'm gonna flip Mayweather and Chavez. My reasoning is bigger than Chavez. He had losses, 189-0 for his first one, but he fought everybody at their best. You know what I mean? There wasn't no waiting. Nah, I'm gonna take everybody at their best right now, and whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. And most of the times, he won. My knock against Floyd is when he fought the better fighters, it was at the end of their rope. It was smart for him because it was big money. That's where his money came from.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't take nothing away from him in regards to him being undefeated, and his knuckle game is retarded. You know what I'm saying? So it's not to take anything away from him. It's just what Chavez did was what boxing is about, really. You get in there, fight everybody, and that's it. Andre Ward, I hate the fact that we gotta hate him. I like Andre Ward as a boxer. I just think that, and that it wasn't much for him out there. It was at that time. It wasn't much left for him, especially in that weight class. That should die down quick.
Because who was the person he had the two fights with? Was it that he beat? You remember who I'm talking about? It starts at Kovalev.
There was nothing left at that time.
Yeah.
It was nothing left at that time. So he just got out early.
And I think Andre Ward was Kovalev's downfall.
Probably.
Andre Ward was Kovalev's downfall because he ended up losing to Canelo.
Mm-hmm.
He ended up losing to that other dude. What was that young cat? Was that young cat he fights now? I think he's still undefeated too. PPA, you know what I'm talking about.
Benavidez.
Him. Well, damn, he lost to a bunch of people. Who the fuck was he? God dang, that was his whole downfall. Andre Ward killed
Andre Ward he put out the blueprint.
Yeah.
He put out the blueprint to what?
So that's the only reason why I switched those up. It's not an argument because I don't think you can go wrong in that group unless if you take Andre Ward out of that hated spot for anybody, then we're gonna argue.
Yeah. Because Andre Ward was a monster. So
he's good. He was good, but it's just it's at 32-0. I can't.
Yeah.
I just can't.
But you said he didn't fight nobody that was in his prime. Canelo Alvarez wasn't in his prime.
Canelo Alvarez was a baby then.
And on top of that, Floyd was after his prime when he fought Canelo Alvarez.
He was
Floyd was like 37, 38.
Canelo was the Canelo that he is now.
He's not, wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. Canelo was a baby.
He was in his prime.
He wasn't in his prime now.
Sugar Sugar Shane Mosley wasn't in his prime?
No, he was not.
Yes,
No.
No, he wasn't.
Yes,
son.
he was.
No, he
You
wasn't.
crazy?
No, he wasn't.
How many
No,
times Sugar Shane fought after that?
He
Yo,
was
he couldn't
you
even-
couldn't even at that time, like when he was fighting Floyd Mayweather, you can't even call him Sugar no more. That motherfucker was Splendor. Now he wasn't even Sugar no more.
No, I believe
Miguel
that.
Cotto wasn't in his prime?
Who?
Miguel Cotto. He
No.
wasn't in his prime?
No.
You gotta be kidding me now.
No.
You gotta be kidding
Well,
me now.
Cotto.
This is the knock. This is the whole knock on Floyd. This is the whole knock on
Was it?
Floyd.
Hold on. But wasn't?
But let me ask you a
wasn't-
question: Was Cotto the top? Was Cotto the top rank at that time?
Wasn't Cotto's
Yes.
Cotto's
No, he
downfall?
Because
Cotto's
remember,
downfall was when he got
Floyd-
cheated, right? Am I correct?
Huh?
Who?
Who cheated Cotto that night when he wrapped up the gloves different? When he wrapped up his shit different and was knocking his face off.
Oh, that was a bad night. Oh my God.
He was
That
knocking
was
Cotto's
horrible.
face off.
Oh my God, that was terrible.
Not Mayorga. Who was that other cat? I can't think of his name.
I don't know, Kate.
Can't think of his name. But he fought him again and beat the shit out of him.
Mexican guy. I know
Yeah.
he's Margarito.
Huh?
Margarito.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. Margarito. Yes.
You just gave it to your mother.
I like those colors. Look like a Mets fan out here.
Oh, this kid.
Look like a Mets fan. I like those colors. There you go.
You see these hands, boy, they're gonna be catching a lot of baseballs.
Okay.
Yeah, he gonna do baseball for a while. I don't know about football, and I'm a football guy. Yeah. But, yeah, man. I believe we get this thing about Mayweather not fighting, the guys until they was older or they was young. That's why I say he the shit that he went through as LeBron in this mainstream media stage, the social media era, it's impressive to me, because no matter what they say, what have you, that the man, he was a businessman in the ring and out of the ring, and but at the same time, what's the name? What's the guy that we're talking about? Chavez, what's his name? He was what you call a freaking them guys that will fight anybody, like he was a warrior, He wasn't thinking about he was thinking about money, but he was thinking about money in the wrong way. He was trying to get anybody. But we could see Floyd Mayweather at 50, 60 years old still being normal.
So are we
being logical?
Yeah, that's why Chavez. That's what Chavez fought everybody. That's why he punch drunk now.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
I don't take nothing away from Floyd at all. I it's just when you have to add it up in regards to, and just for the sport of boxing. Forget the money, forget all that other stuff, social media and all that. But for me, Chavez. I love Chavez because every night he was gonna fight somebody, and there was a chance that he was gonna lose.
So and the only person I want to talk about what Max said. How many people wanted to fight Floyd in his prime? I could say about one person that kept on asking him to fight Floyd, but a lot of people didn't want to fight Floyd in his prime, even past his prime.
The real question is, which Floyd you like better, Money Mayweather or Pretty Boy Floyd?
Pretty Boy Floyd knocked you out.
That's what I'm saying. Pretty Boy Floyd was something that he was.
Money Mayweather was a technical fighter. He was like the Tim Duncan of fighting. So I just want to ask Mac, who wanted to fight Floyd during his prime? Who was asking to fight that man during his prime?
Nobody. Floyd was in his prime. Okay. Floyd Mayweather. Silky Savage said Floyd Mayweather scared of real fighters, and said Pacquiao would have whooped his butt in his prime.
The same man that Pacquiao went to sleep on, that Floyd actually whooped his butt. I forgot the guy's name. He's a Mexican fighter, and he put Pacquiao to sleep.
Miguel.
Yeah.
Marquez.
Marquez. Yeah. Marquez.
Yeah. That's the same before Floyd was toying with him.
Hold on. Don't get the Marquez shit twisted, son. Pacquiao put the beats on him a few times already.
It was a back and forth thing.
Lucky, but you keep fighting somebody, you bound to get your ass whooped one time, son.
Remember this name? Remember this name? I'm gonna see if y'all remember Rahman? Hassan Rahman, remember him?
His son is about to fight.
That's one. That means if you fight and you get that one hit.
That was Lennox Lewis, right?
Right. It's that one hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. If he would have been able to see, that's the thing. If he would have been able to catch Floyd, Floyd just ain't gonna get caught.
I can tell
Floyd is like Johnny from Floyd is like Johnny from fucking The Last Dragon.
I could tell Silky Savage don't know boxing.
Oh shit.
Oh
shit.
Tell Silky Savage stay out of this conversation.
Silky Savage, you don't know boxing, my guy. PPA said you don't know boxing.
The clinics Floyd used to put on a night to
night. Oh my God,
basis.
absolutely.
Oh my God, you got to be kidding me.
Shit. Silky Savage says you don't want nothing.
I could tell he don't know boxing.
It was beautiful. It's like watching a damn Jordan highlight, watching Mayweather highlights.
All right, I'm not going to debate that. Mayweather was. What did Max say? A few were scared, but if you want to be honest, if anybody was in his prime and lost, I would give him credit. I can't put him with LeBron though.
I don't know why.
Mayweather fight for money only. Mayweather fight for money only. That's what Silky Savage said. Huh?
Look. I would. LeBron did a lot of losing. He did a whole lot of losing.
He did a lot of losing, but he also lived up to the hype and the expectation. He over exceeded what people with the hype shit coming out.
I don't think so. People, in my opinion, I believe people had a feeling it was going to be like this. They didn't know it was going to be like this, but a lot of people had a feeling about LeBron. And
they had a feeling about him. That's why I said but to do it for as long, that shit is unheard of. So that's where.
Yeah.
When I compared him to LeBron James, I wasn't comparing him.
You talking about from the social status of it?
Yeah.
Not the social status of it, how they changed the business of their sport. You know, LeBron James is part of that player empowerment. How these cats is getting ridiculous money the way they are. Just like Floyd is responsible how these boxers get the lion's share of the money instead of promoters, networks, and shit like that. How they change the business of it. Not accolades as far as wins and losses. You know what I'm saying? Because it's obviously, they wouldn't be comparable because Floyd never lost. You dig what I'm saying?
And also, who knew Floyd was going to be the way he is?
This is what I'm saying.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't see it. I knew he'll be great. I just didn't think he was going to take over the sport the way he did.
And exactly what
he
I'm
became
saying.
The face of boxing.
You can compare the
After
two.
Roy Jones, really, he became the face of boxing.
Yeah.
So listen. Yeah, I must have forgot.
Yeah.
Fucking Roy Jones, son. Well, we gonna say that shit for another day. We're gonna say that for another day.
Yeah.
Roy Jones is definitely gonna find. He's gonna make his way to this platform.
Yeah, for sure.
Savage Sports. Believe he's making his way. But I got something that somebody sent me on this panel, and I kind of switched it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. There's a love and hated and dated out here. There's a love and hated and dated. And we got Russell Westbrook, John Wall, and I switched it up a little bit because I have to ask the question. I put Malcolm Brogdon in there, and I only switched it up because Kemba's not signed yet. He's still a free agent.
Who?
Kemba Walker's not signed yet. So
He ain't a Piston yet? I thought they traded him to the Pistons.
no, I don't think he signed
Unless the
anybody yet.
Pistons cut him.
I
Yeah,
didn't
they I believe they cut him.
Unless they cut him, because he was a Piston.
I still see. I didn't see him get signed to nowhere. Even if he is a Piston.
Him and Nerlens Noel. They was part of that rookie trade.
Yeah, but then they waived them. They waived them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did hear that they did waive him, but I thought it was another team that waived him.
Now the Pistons waived them.
Mm-hmm.
Kemba gonna sign with the Lakers. Watch.
So
They need all they can get.
with that being said, who should start? Out of those guys, who do you start? John Wall, because you got Reggie Jackson, you got Malcolm Brogdon, you got Marcus Smart, you got Russell Westbrook and whoever they trade him for, if he's being traded. And then Kemba Walker was on the list, but I really couldn't because I didn't know he has a home yet. You know what I'm saying? So that was my only thing. So, but there's controversy everywhere with those three guys. Like, honestly, like, I would love to see, like, I had a conversation with Boop, who I went at it with on fucking about Lamar Jackson on Thursday. On Thursday. But he said I would love to be in those practices this year. The Clippers, I'd pay for that shit. Reggie Jackson and John Wall. Because John Wall is basically coming in to try to take fucking Reggie Jackson's spot as a starter.
No, not to try.
Yeah,
That spot is his unless Reggie Jackson take it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he take it back. There's no way they brought John Wall over there to come off the fucking bench. There's no way.
I
like Reggie Jackson too.
How did they pay him?
Huh?
How did they pay John Wall?
$9 million.
Light. He got light because he got bought out from he got bought out from Houston.
He got like $9 million. So he got his 40 something from the Houston still, but he got like $9 million from the Clippers.
Isn't they paying Reggie Jackson more?
Yeah, they've been. I mean, he's at like $12 million.
Yeah, so yeah, that's going to be a fight. I think that's going to be a fight to the starting spot, the point spot. I don't think they got John Wall just to start because they like both. You know, Reggie Jackson. I mean, he's really good. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't paying no more.
No, you right. You're right in that aspect. But you got to think of it from the owner. From Steve Ballmer didn't okay this move, knowing that they're gonna these ticket holders, they want to see John Wall. They don't want to see Reggie Jackson.
I mean, yeah, and that's LA. They like to see the stars.
Star power.
I get it.
No, I mean, like John Wall is star power. That like everybody got hyped and automatically said, the Clippers got a big three now with John Wall. My thing is, if John Wall is 75% of who he was in 2016, Reggie Jackson, yeah, you coming off the bench, my friend.
True. Yep, true.
Because John Wall was a fucking whole problem, son.
Yes, sir.
Yes, he is.
He was a whole problem, dog.
Yes,
he
sir.
was. He definitely was.
I don't know
when
anybody
he was doing it.
And I like Reggie Jackson. I always like Reggie Jackson.
But can John Wall stay healthy? That's going to be the thing.
That's the thing.
Can that whole team
gotta
stay healthy?
Reggie Jackson got to stay wealthy. I mean, got to stay ready.
So does Paul George and so does Kawhi Leonard.
That's true.
That's the key. That whole team is based on whether or not they're going to be healthy.
Yo, you're going to have Zubac running point. Because ain't going to be nobody else there, son. That whole fucked up ass team, son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deron Lue going to have to be their point guard.
Word, you going to have to. I think I come out of retirement.
What?
We're gonna be player coach in a minute.
Yeah. You gonna have
I mean, what's the name? We ain't playing 2 years. Kawhi ain't playing about 2 years, right?
it's juice in the refrigerator.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, he took the whole season off.
Yeah, that man.
He took the whole season off.
Ooh, boy, that boy be
Go get
getting,
you something from the store.
he be getting free money, man. That's what.
So we basically in agreement that no, I don't know, because should Malcolm Brogdon start over Marcus Smart at this point?
Yes.
Marcus Smart coming off the bench?
Yeah.
So he's going to the. He's going to the. What do you call that? To the Celtics.
No, he is on the
I got
Celtics.
another twist to that.
Him and Gallinari.
I got another twist to that.
All right, let's hear it.
I actually think it's better that you start them together. Let Tatum and Brown, they could guard power forwards in the NBA. Go with a lineup like that.
So you want to go basically with almost a death lineup?
Yeah.
You want to go Horford or Robert Williams, Brown, Tatum, Smart, Brogdon.
Right. And just off to the races from the jump.
Interesting lineup. Interesting.
I don't think Brogdon should come off nobody's bench.
So you good with Horford will probably starting, or Robert Williams, Gallinari, Grant Williams, Pritchard, all them guys coming off the bench. That's the five. That's basically a whole starting five coming off the bench.
Yeah.
All right.
I actually think they got better with that guy coming in. Did he play for the Pacers?
Who?
Wait.
They got Gallinari and Brogdon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he's a natural point guard. He's what they need. He's what they needed. Like that. I thought Derek White could be that, but Derek White is not a good enough ball handler. He's not a good enough ball handler. Brogdon is. Brogdon handle. He could pass, dribble, and shoot. Pause too.
Say what you gotta say, PPA. Already see the face.
Let him finish.
Yeah, no. Go ahead, because we didn't even do like the start bench cut. We just, I guess, going down the list of the players. So while
I'm gonna let y'all go. No,
while we in the conversation of Brogdon, go ahead, speak your piece.
I ain't got nothing to say. You good?
Oh, I hope not.
For now.
No.
Give you one more strike, and
ain't no more strikes. I don't need no more strikes.
Mac says Brogdon will offset Smart offense shortcomings.
Right.
Yes,
He'll make Marcus Smart a primary defender and an off-ball shooter instead of a ball handler. Marcus Smart want to get his shots up. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to. He's not when he come down. He's not looking to pass. I'll punch you in your face, boy. Target. He talking about take him to Target. He think
you better say, nah, Walmart for you.
Word.
Walmart.
Actually,
not
no, the discount
too expensive in there.
Yeah.
First of all, when everybody pronounce it wrong, it's Target because it's
word.
What the hell?
Yeah, I like that. I like that lineup. But when I heard Brogdon was coming off the bench, I was like, y'all doing too much. So y'all gonna bring him off the bench with Derek White?
Mm.
That's stupid.
Okay. So
what's wrong with that?
Huh?
Oh God.
What's wrong with coming off the bench with Derek White?
What's wrong with coming off the bench with Derek White?
Yeah, Michael Brogdon coming off the bench with Derek White.
It's just not a good matchup. It's not a good mix for them two to come off the I don't like it.
So after having Marcus Smart as a starter, you just take it away because of a Michael Brogdon.
It's
And
better
they-
for.
and they-
It's better. I didn't say. You didn't hear what I said. I said I would move him over to the Marcus Smart to the off guard. That's what I said. Not bring him. Not take him off the bench. Move over.
Oh, start them both?
Yeah. With Brown, Tatum, and either Horford or Williams. And you off to the races.
But that do make sense because I look at Al Horford as that sacrificial lamb that'll be willing to come off the bench.
Right.
So,
And you could preserve his legs more, bringing him off the bench.
Right.
Because Robert
Right.
Williams
Well,
would get in foul trouble anyway.
so where are we? So Max says not off ball shooting, he can't. So like, are we putting Marcus Smart at the 2
Yeah.
to be?
I mean, because honestly, right now, when you look at the NBA, the point guard and the shooting guards, it's becoming more positionless anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in a traditional sense of it. So if Malcolm Brogdon is the primary ball handler, and Marcus Smart is the 2 guard per se, that's only for defensive set purposes.
They all can defend. They all can defend.
That's what I'm saying. They can defend 1-2 shit. Remember, I told you, man, you were saying it. Marcus Smart was guarding fucking Giannis.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all not gonna throw the ball down there?
Word. Word.
He is one of them tough defenders, though.
You know what I'm saying? So they can run with that lineup, I believe. And if Marcus Smart get the ball on the break, Brogdon could take the win because Brogdon could shoot.
Right.
True indeed.
Right.
True indeed.
But you know, the only thing that offsets that is we all speaking, you know, but you know the problem with Michael Brogdon is just staying healthy.
Mhm.
His availability is off.
That's another reason. So we got Russell Westbrook, Malcolm Brogdon. We'll take John Wall. Who would you start? Who would you bench? And what was the other one? Start, bench, and what's the name? That was it, right? Or trade.
Oh, trade. Start, bench, or trade?
Start, bench, or trade one of those guys.
Oh, wait.
We can't no more because Kimba was in there. And then Kimba was doing killed it because he don't got no home.
For Lakerland, we trade Russ now.
What, son? Stop doing Russ like that. Stop doing Russ like that, son.
Nah, I'm not going to sit on Westbrook. I think he's just in a bad situation. Not in a bad situation. It's just the roster just don't fit him.
So with saying that, do we not? I'm of the mindset between the media and ownership of people of the teams. Russell Westbrook has been shitted on since he got traded from Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
I don't think that his game is actually predicated. This is not who he is. He's been shipped around like he suck.
Well, I'm gonna put it to you this way. Russell Westbrook is the same Russell Westbrook he always been. It just magnified because he's playing in that purple and gold next to LeBron. He's prime time all the time now on that team. Those other teams he was on, he did the same shit. He was on Shaq and the Fool damn near every week with JaVale McGee.
I think it's that big contract that he got. The
And
reason why he got bounced around the way he did. Because basically, when you sign those long-term deals, basically it's that back money. You take it like Houston was willing to take on whatever year he was still up under that contract, but that back money, they ain't re-sign him. Washington, same thing. That back money. But your Lakers was willing to take on that back money which is that $47 million goddamn dollars. And it ain't, and I don't really think that it is. It's the squad that don't work for Russell Westbrook. I think it's just LeBron James.
But or at this point, I mean, what you saying, was it James Harden too?
No, I just think it was. I think it was LeBron James. You take LeBron James off of that Lakers team. You know, Russell Westbrook could do a little bit more.
You're talking about somebody who averages a triple double.
It basically asks Russell Westbrook to play beside himself, and he can't do that. Russell Westbrook has been the same player from start until finish, and they're trying to change that. That's why I say the media did him wrong by bashing them the way they did. When you expect to do something different,
it was the Lakers too. The media, they fucked them over. The media definitely fucked them over. But the Lakers did too. The Lakers.
You don't think Houston started it?
Huh?
You don't think Houston started it?
But Houston at least did the right thing by having shooters around. If you don't have no shooters playing with a Russell Westbrook that's going to open that up for him, then all they got to do is fill in the lane, clog up the lane, and say, I dare you. I dare you shoot it. And they dared him to shoot it, and Russell Westbrook got all the heart in the world. He's like, what? I'm y'all gonna back up off of me? And he shoots it anyway.
Yeah.
You gonna back up off of me?
You gonna back up off me?
So the media,
like you ain't seen me hit this shot 5 times in my career.
So you saying the media was saying half the truth then? Because you're saying that he was shooting crazy, and that's what the media was saying. That's what, if anybody that have eyes would say, that he was shooting shots that he shouldn't be shooting. Even this is the reason why supposedly Durant left his ass.
But the thing is, it wasn't even shots that he wasn't supposed to be shooting. No. These were shots. If you're wide open, you gotta shoot it.
But I mean,
I ain't even gonna lie. The Russell Westbrook, you know, on his behalf, he did shoot bad. He did have better shooting years. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It got to a bad.
It was mental.
Yeah.
It was mental. He needed those.
The media fucked Russell Westbrook game up, son.
He turned it on the TV and they showing highlights of every time he have a good game, right? He have a triple double and they show him shooting the one shot he shot off the side of the backboard. That's the media, champ.
Yo, that's the media fucking him over, son.
The media did do a number on him, but you know, the actual game that he played, that ain't never changed. You know what I'm saying?
He's been doing the same thing since OKC.
Exactly.
And that's not a good thing.
And you know what?
Hey, he's right. He ain't working on the jump shot. That's right.
You know?
There's no way in the world. Yo,
don't shit on Russ like that, son. Stop shitting on Russ like that, son.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a Russell Westbrook fan when it comes to his hard work, dedication to the game.
I think we all
do. But I gotta side. I'm not a mainstream media guy, but I gotta side with the media when it says that tunnel vision. He was tunnel vision. Tunnel vision. Tunnel vision. 35 guys sticking him. He doing everything he can to not, to do the opposite of whatever. And they say he's like Kobe. No, Kobe was sufficient for whatever shot he was going to take. He's going to take it. He's not going to show people. He's not going to say, you know what, F the media. I'm going to do this 3. I'm going to keep
Kobe. That's because Kobe is the best bad shot maker of all time. Don't nobody make more bad shots than Kobe.
I'm gonna go.
I disagree with that.
I'm gonna go off subject real quick, because every time you cannot bring up Kobe Bryant and not have a conversation. I've been thinking in this spring, which we know don't work like everybody else's.
Actually, I know.
I've been thinking up here, and I've been thinking up here a whole lot. And I've been thinking about Kobe.
Wait a
Bryant.
minute. Wait a minute. Oh shit.
I
Oh,
mean, you know when this shit start clicking, there's bad shit that comes out.
Yeah, is this sober or inebriated?
Both.
All right, so now I'm intrigued.
So everybody always has their top 10 list of the greatest players ever, right? So the consensus 9 times out of 10 is Michael Jordan's the GOAT, correct?
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. That's the consensus, right?
Yes, it is.
If Kobe Bryant was the Michael Jordan image, why isn't he the second best player ever?
because of LeBron James.
Because what? But hold on, he has 5 rings. He played like Michael Jordan. Why are we not putting Kobe in the top 4 on the Mount Rushmore?
I never.
Well, you know what it is? I'm gonna tell you, it's just because of what you said. Because it's hard to have 2 Michael Jordans on the top. It just, I think sometimes Kobe loses points for that because of Mike. I think he loses points for that, even though his shit, Kobe, that's a hell of an argument. But, oh man, that's tough. That's tough. I mean, LeBron James got to be up there. He got to be, even though he got 4 rings but LeBron James, that motherfucker 20 years in, man, and probably gonna be in the top 3 in scoring again. He gonna be in the top in assists again.
But that's Kobe Bryant. That was the Michael Jordan shadow. With 5 rings, 5. What do you go? What do you go? 5 and 7.
5 and 7.
He went 5 and 7. I mean, he didn't go 4 and 11.
Yeah, in the final.
He didn't go 4 and 7. He didn't go 4 and 7. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go 4 and 7, or whatever you call it. He went to 11 and won 4. He won 5 and went to 7.
That's yeah.
So if Michael Jordan's the GOAT, how is Kobe Bryant not the second best?
Because Kareem got 6 of them.
Kareem got 6, but Kareem got 6. He got 1 with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Kobe got 3 with Shaq.
That's the Bucks. He got another team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But Kobe got
5 with the Lakers all together.
Huh?
Kobe and Magic got 5 all together with the Lakers alone. That's it.
Yeah, Kareem got 5 with the Lakers too. So, I mean the man.
He is.
Kareem dominated. It's different, man. I honestly get tired of that argument, really, because I think it should be based on errors. I think they should stop with that of all time, because it got to be based on errors. You can't take away what certain players brought to the table. I get tired of the whole Bill Russell argument.
Because that was trash.
Yeah.
It's trash.
I get tired of the Bill Russell, because if you really look at it, yeah, his teams won, but was he the best player at that time? Hell no.
Hold on.
Wilt was. Shit, Wilt averaged 50 against him.
Mm-hmm. And Bill Russell averaged 15 for a career, people. I don't know if anybody ever noticed that. But
that's what I'm saying. Like
career. So was he the reason why he won 11, or was the rest of his team the reason why they won 11?
I think he was one of the reasons.
He was the major
reason.
I think he was the main reason.
He averaged 15 points for his career,
but 20 rebounds, and they wasn't even counting blocks then.
Yeah, and also, did they score a lot? And then did they score a lot back in those days? You know what I'm saying? Like, I really believe he was he was the biggest reason why they won. There ain't many people who had a 6'11", 7 foot guy on their team in those days. So yeah, I
no,
think that you know.
I mean, it was only 8 teams though, but
yeah. Word. And
Mhm.
you're the biggest person. You're the tallest person on all 8 teams.
Yeah.
Right.
Until Will Chamberlain came in.
until Wilt came, then
Yeah.
you know the game got different.
It got a little different. Well, Will Chamberlain was listed at 7'2", 7'3".
Shit, 7'9".
Yeah,
The way he looked to those dudes, man.
You bring up a good point when you mention
Nah, Mac, stop! Don't do that. That's not.
Oh, he
that's
said,
not an
yeah, I looked
argument
at the
right
Horry
there, Mac.
thing. Yeah, so he's
Not the Ori. No, you can't do the Robert Ori on here, son.
Robert Ory.
That doesn't calculate. Doesn't calculate properly, son.
What he said about Robert Ory?
He said, "Yeah, listen, man.
How many rings he has and stuff like that. 6 or 7.
He's with Kareem. Nah, dog. Nah. Robert Ory was a whole role player. Steve Kerr got 8 rings, 5 as a player, 3 as a coach. I mean, 9 rings at this point.
So should he be top 5?
Yeah, we can't.
You know?
We can't do that. We can't do that part.
Yeah. So you bring up a good point about Kobe Bryant and why people don't mention him and everything like that. I believe they don't mention him that much. You know, my little opinion is because they mention him a lot of other things, but they don't mention the mainstream media don't mention him a lot about that because of being as though they love Kobe as well in the mainstream. They love the hell out of LeBron. They would defend LeBron to the end. So it's one of the things that I will put Kobe in my top 5. It's like I put LeBron number 1 because that's my my opinion of the game. You know what I'm saying?
You put LeBron where?
I put LeBron number 1.
You put him where?
Number 1.
No, number 1 is what?
You said again. I'm sorry.
We put LeBron where?
Wait, I had to come back. Wait a minute.
He muted it.
Wait, hold on now. I had to come back.
You did what? You did what?
Of what? Of all time?
A full number 1 of all time.
Oh, yeah, good night. Good night.
He's got no place in here. Get rid of him.
Good night. Hey, guys. I got to go to Tarjay. I got to take my nephews to Tarjay.
I'm not. But
I
that's
got to go buy some
crazy.
toys, man.
That's crazy.
You want to say that again?
I'm gonna say about 4 or 5 more times if you need to. I'll put LeBron at number 1.
I'm in no mood.
No, don't mute him no more. Don't mute him no more. Let him suffer for this one.
Hey,
I don't understand what you just said just now.
I get it, Steve. I get it.
I don't understand how you. I don't understand how you just. What did you just say on this show?
Hey, let's go find LeBron's father, whoever he is. Ask him who's the best. And ask him who's number 1 of all time.
Yo, son, did you
There's no
just
way.
say on Savage Sports? Did you just say LeBron is number 1 all time?
Hey, PPA, they don't like LeBron. They don't like
No.
LeBron. Oh shit.
Hold on, did you just
Ant
say?
is the biggest LeBron fan.
Huh?
Yeah.
Ant the biggest LeBron fan. Or he a Lakers.
He's a Lakers fan.
Okay.
Yeah, I got.
I have a question.
Yes. Yep.
Did you just say LeBron was number 1 all time?
Absolutely.
And
Yeah,
he's not even a youth.
Oh
He's
my
not
God.
even a youth.
I'm not even a youth, not at all.
I don't understand what he just did.
I was just talking about that. I was just talking about LeBron on my
I don't-
last video.
Mac, I'm not putting LeBron. He might be 4. He might be 5. He might be 6.
Absolutely
I don't know
not.
if he's number 1.
Absolutely. I've been trying. It's within his 20 years. I just went with this. I just started to say this about 2 years ago. Like,
well, I'm gonna need you to. I'm gonna need you to do that whole shit where you rewind your life and go back and not say that again.
Oh no.
I'm gonna hold on before we go any further, because I did this and I got your mind.
Put in your life, your subscriptions in your life.
It's my fault. This is my fault. Okay, I'm sorry, people, for whoever's watching. I'm sorry for Kasim unapologetic manhood. I'm sorry for his comment. I'm sorry for that.
Lord. Lord.
I apologize for his unapologeticness.
Hey, I would never ever. I've been arguing about the LeBron thing for years and stuff like that. But I used to say Michael Jordan all the time, and then I had a couple friends of mine told me why. And then I've been in the era of Jordan. I know, I understand, and all this other stuff.
Did those friends try to correct you?
No, they actually didn't.
Oh, well, they're not good friends. You should
they
probably
actually
get rid of
did.
them.
They a couple of them was
fuck my life, guy. Shit.
Yo,
I'm gonna take a small break. We're gonna take 1 minute. 1 minute, Aunt.
She here too.
I know, that's why I said we're gonna take 1 minute, and I'm gonna come back because I gotta catch my breath for all of this shit what just happened. And then, but PPA, your next two is all for you. It's all for your whole life, brother. I got you. We coming back in 1 minute. So get your drinks, pee, do what you gotta do. We'll be back in 1 minute.
And this halftime show is brought to you by Savage Calm Entertainment. Enjoy the show.
Yo, so we back. I don't know what happened to these people, but I gave them 1 minute. I guess everybody do what they have to do. So while we doing that, I'm gonna give them an extra little bit of time, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into this. Being that nobody's here, we'll do a little commercial.
Savage Sports, this is what we do. We at Showtime. Great coaches do that. Great. How many great coaches on there? Yep. Did I not give him props? Maybe 4. Okay. So that's why you're on mute. Right now because you're not listening. Like I said, we out. See y'all tomorrow. Love time. But we in there.
Oh, y'all good? All right. So I'm gonna wait for PPA to come back on the screen. But yo, I was waiting for Weezy, my guy, from VSOB. I was waiting for him to come up here because that's our resident, baseball fan. He umpires, he does all of that nonsense.
What's up, K Boogie?
You know what I mean? And he was here. But I had to love and hate it to date it, especially for Mr. Ant here. I'm pretty sure he might love, and I'm pretty sure where he might go. So I had baseball. Because we don't really talk a lot of baseball. We know the Mets is in first place. Yes, they are. We know the Yankees are in first place. Yes, they are.
About 20 games.
And I'm gonna need you not to clap like that on this show while I'm a Mets fan.
Yeah.
But I had a love and hate it to date it with these three people. And for their baseball careers or who you liked or whatever you wanted to do in your life, whoever you was watching. But love, hate, or date, Cecil Fielder, Tony Gwynn, or Kirby Puckett.
Oh, shit! Damn it! Hey, now! Goddamn Kirby.
Yeah. That was this nigga's favorite fucking player, son. That's what I said.
Shit. Boy. Woo.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. I forgot about two of them. But the last one, I actually still got his baseball card. I still got like about 400 baseball cards, and I'm just gonna try to get them cleaned off and stuff like that, and try to sell them years to come, hopefully. But yeah, I remember that name, and I do have his card, and I got what you said, Whitfield?
Cecil Fielder.
Yeah.
Tony
Gwynn.
And
Kirby Puckett.
Kirby Puckett. That's the one I have.
Oh, I can answer that right now.
I know you can.
It's already over. God damn it. Love Kirby Puckett. And I don't give a damn about what y'all do with the other two. Fuck them. Nah, Cecil Fielder. Gotta date Cecil Fielder. And just because it's only 3 columns, gotta hate Tony Gwynn.
I knew you were gonna go there. I know you were gonna go with the other two, but I knew you was loving Kirby Puckett all the time.
Yeah, that's just it for me. I ain't gonna be no argument.
I know.
I'm good, champ. I don't care what nobody said. That shit. Kirby is the guy.
Oh,
so I'm gonna go with Whitfield because he's he's a little bit more known.
Why you keep saying Winfield?
I'm keep on saying his name.
Cecil Fielder.
You think about Dave Winfield?
Cecil Fielder.
Dave Winfield,
yeah. That's who I'm probably thinking about. But Cecil Fielder, I'm gonna go with him, and I'm gonna go with the guy I mentioned, Bucket. Is it?
Kirby
I'm gonna actually look at my shit today and try to get that card. But yeah, because he's gonna make me money one day. So and then the other guy I don't even know, to be honest with you.
Tony Gwynn?
I don't know Tony Gwynn that much.
Tony Gwynn was a beast. He played for the San Francisco Giants. Padres.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you went way back, man. You went like kid. We were super like kids, man.
Got to. PPA, did you hear that? Did you hear the Love and Hate the Database?
I heard it. I don't know none of those players.
I ain't no baseball guy. That's why I needed Weezy up here. That's why Weezy, I needed him, but he's not.
I keep forgetting, y'all dudes are under 40, y'all two.
No, they not. They not.
I'm 40. I'm about to be 41.
I'm 42.
Oh.
And they don't know.
Yeah, how y'all know, man?
I'll tell you no lie.
Wasn't watching baseball then.
They wasn't watching baseball.
To be honest with you, my family all play baseball. except for me. I was the first generation to play in football.
Okay.
My grandfather came to this country to play baseball. My father was a good baseball player as well, but I was a football guy. So yeah.
So
everybody that my favorite baseball players, they all got problems.
Darryl Strawberry.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Barry Bonds,
Barry Bonds,
Sosa, Mark McGuire.
Barry Bonds don't got no problem.
You want all
Barry
the
Bonds is living his
the
life.
steroid team.
Barry Bonds, we say F all of y'all. I'm
Coke and steroids.
You team steroid.
Yeah.
Jose Canseco. Jose Canseco. Those my players, baby.
You crazy.
I love. Barry Bonds made. He made people want to play baseball. He made the brothers want to think about playing baseball. I can't say that. I think after Barry Bonds left, brothers started saying, you know what, I'm gonna leave baseball.
Nah, you got the wrong name, champ. With the brother that made everybody want to play make black people want to play. If it ain't Darryl Strawberry, it's Ken Griffey.
Ken Griffey, yeah.
This one,
That's probably honestly. I said Ken Griffey to me. He didn't win a lot, but that's still to me like I always put him in like the greatest of all time as a player, as what he brought to the game. That dude, man, Ken Griffey don't get as much as respect as he should.
Oh, for me, if we talking about baseball in my era, it would be Ken Griffey and it would be Deion Sanders.
Deion?
No.
When I was going to high school. No. It was either Deion, Bo Jackson.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing the double athletes, son. They wasn't.
Everybody wanted to be a double athlete.
They were good for what they did, but they were not great baseball players, son.
I mean, I wouldn't call him great, but he brought the.
They were really good. They were okay. They were okay. They were okay.
Bo Jackson brought the commercialized to baseball and stuff like that. When they got and Deion and Kent Griffey, that was around the time the percentage of brothers going to the major leagues was dying down. Doing those three guys, but people was wanting to put, they was looking at baseball like, oh, okay.
I'll give you one person who was better than both of them in baseball. Mookie Wilson was better than both of them.
I mean, I
was thinking about Mookie.
If they would have took it full time, I don't think they'd be better than him.
Ricky Henderson was better than both of them.
Yeah, I don't think if they took it full time, they
both for who?
They definitely wouldn't have been better than Bo Jackson or Deion Sanders.
They was better than Bo Jackson and Deion Sanders.
Yeah.
Mookie Wilson was a beast, and guess what? And he's not even mentioned as one of the best baseball players ever.
Nope.
I'm not saying that they like the best baseball players ever.
No. I'm just saying they were on a different level because they played both sports. So that's what they were on different levels because of that. But they weren't like.
If you're a Generation X, you was born in Generation X era. You wanted to play 2 or 3 sports. And when we was in high school, we saw Bo Jackson, middle school, elementary too. We saw Bo Jackson and Deion Sanders doing that. All of us wanted. It ain't like it is today. These kids want to play one sport and that's it. Bye bye. I don't want to talk about nothing else. Today we wanted to be great in all sports. Our generation.
Yeah.
And that's why I do it. Bo Jackson and Deion Sanders was significant. I don't think they was the best baseball players.
Yeah. I get your train of thought though.
Yeah. Right.
But they also showed why you shouldn't do it.
For real, right?
They also show like, man, listen, you could be good at them, but at a certain point you gotta pick one.
Yeah, and you can't be just good at those type of. It's hard as hell to get into baseball.
Hell no, what, Mac? No, what, Mac?
It's hell as hell to get into pro sports. You see what
Deion went through when he's playing both, and he had to make that decision. He wasn't supposed to go play football because they was in the World Series. Remember?
Right.
And
he
he went
played.
and played anyway, and then he came back and he played horribly.
You know, he got a World Series ring with the Yankees, right?
Dion?
Yep. Look it up.
Yeah.
He got a
Thanks.
World Series rings with the Yankees.
Yep.
His I think it was his,
Was he with the Braves or the Reds? What was Cincinnati Braves or the Reds?
he was with the
With the
Braves.
Braves.
The
He
Braves,
was
yeah.
with the Braves, yeah. His rookie year.
That's why they say like them diehard like baseball players and all of that stuff. They ain't really like what Deion Sanders and Bo Jackson's did. You dig what I'm saying? Because they wasn't great at baseball. You know what I'm saying? They was great at football. A lot of these baseball players, they sit up there and they say that now, like, if you're gonna be dedicated to this sport, you know what I'm saying? Stay. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, I get it, but you had to be great at had to be not probably great, but to the point. If you could play baseball, that's one of the hardest. It's like basketball. That is very hard to make major leagues. Didn't Rajay, he didn't make the major leagues until he was like about 29.
Very hard. Very
that's
hard.
why they say a lot. That's why they say these.
Very hard.
You wasn't
That's why
getting
they say
paid
these
that
kids-
much in baseball.
Say it again.
That's why they say these black kids today, they don't want to go play baseball because of everything you got to do before you start
Yeah.
getting
It's a very expensive sport too. You guys think AAU basketball is expensive? Hell no. AAU baseball is very expensive.
It's hard to get in the league. You got to
It's
go through
very
so
expensive.
much.
Yo, they don't
You
even
have to
play
get
baseball
land
too
and
much.
all that.
Yeah, for real, right?
Black people don't even play baseball too much no more.
Nope.
No.
I'm
And
gonna
they
tell you
should.
who
It's
ruined
called
that, though.
Spanish.
I'm gonna
Nope.
tell you who ruined that. The Dominicans ruined that. And I hate to be. I hope I ain't sounding racist to no one. Please don't take it to offense. But nah, them Dominicans, man, when they come over here talking about they fucking 14 and they 26.
The old bogus ass birth certificates.
Yeah.
Yo, when I was in Jersey a couple weeks ago, it was a Dominican AAU baseball team that came into the town where I was at and played. It was a mainly white team, but it had some blacks sprinkled in.
They was all 35.
No, we played against
Yo.
when we was kids. We used to play the whole city, New York City, all boroughs, right?
Yep.
So I'm in Queens. We won the whole borough in Queens. And the Bronx, that's Dominican. They won Bronx. Then they played Manhattan, beat Manhattan. We played Brooklyn, beat Brooklyn. So now is the Bronx and Queens, the top two teams in the whole city, right? The top two boroughs, and we about to play. We playing the game before the next game. The championship game would have been in Yankee Stadium, and we played against the Dominican team, right? We like 13-14. Yo, these niggas beat us like 23-1. They hit the home runs and all this shit. We was like, yo, what the fuck? We 13-14. I'm looking at they throwing triple plays on us. I was like, yo, nah.
Hold on. I just want y'all. I just want you to hear what he just said. If y'all didn't hear it, he said hitting home runs on us and shit. Like that was something new.
No, I'm just saying, at 13,
Yeah.
playing in professional fucking fields, the hell out of here. We look like what? And I think they let us get a point.
He said he's hitting home runs and shit.
He's like, yo, wait, what? At 13? I was like, yo, there's no way in hell these dudes is 13, 14.
Man.
Right, yeah.
They got full beards and shit.
Yo.
Y'all ain't gonna check their birth certificates though, right?
Yo.
That's what I knew right there. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna play basketball, man.
They did a story like a couple weeks ago and was asking the reason why black kids don't play baseball. And actually, Deion actually did an interview with the comedian that be doing doing shit on social media, and they was talking about that. But real talk, that's a great investment. If you're gonna invest in anything, usually when they got baseball coaches, and I'm gonna say especially out here where we at in New London area, county, if you got baseball coaches, they're gonna really teach you the name of the game. The coaches that I saw around here, they teach you the game. A lot of these AAU basketball coaches, I'm just gonna leave it that way. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
No, I already know what you're gonna say.
You know, they actually gonna teach you the fundamentals. They're gonna teach you, things to make you a better player.
Yeah.
And I've been saying it for the last 10 years. And these AAU teams, a lot of them, they just pick an AAU and it's money because you're getting like $600-700 a kid.
They go get the best players they can find, throw them on the court, and say go.
Yeah, that's free money to them. Baseball, them guys, I think, is a little bit more passionate when it comes to coaching these kids. I'm gonna put it just like I said to you guys earlier. I'm gonna put a baseball in my son's hand before I put a football in it. I'm gonna. That's me. I'm gonna do that. And if I have to invest in a little more money than it would in basketball, I'm gonna do it. That's just me.
PPA.
My grandfather did it. My father did it. So he got to have some type of ability coming from somewhere.
PPA. You around?
Yeah.
Okay. So I said today's a love and hate of the day today, right?
1 second. 1 second.
You get your life together. I got two more things. We got to get into the football. Hey, today, Kasim, I got you too. Bro.
All right.
I got you. We're about to have some fun. And you kind of in my we'll get into y'all next week. It kind of looks y'all kind of the second, third best division in the league, but that kind of fell off a little bit. The division kind of fell off with one move, so kind of made
the
it
Russell
weird.
Wilson move.
Yeah, man. So it kind of made it a little shaky over there with the moves that have been made. But we're gonna do the love and hate of the day, and then we're gonna do, because I don't know what PPA is going to say with this love and hate of the day. So I'm gonna wait till he comes back, and I want to, and then we're gonna get into the NFC East.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna get into the NFC East because there's a Cowboys fan on here, and there's 2 Giants fans, and Ant likes the conversation anyway. So
yeah.
I'm gonna tell my lady to get my Giants hat real quick. Hold on.
Yo, I'm just saying, but we're gonna do the what's the name first? The love and hate of the dated. PPA, can you at least hear me?
Better not start talking about the East.
No, not yet, not yet, brother. But I got something. But we about to.
Before you do, you can leave your team out.
No, hold on. So
what?
We're gonna do the love and hate of the dated
You
first.
leave the Giants out.
We're gonna do love and hate of the dated first. Okay. So I took a love and hate of the dated. So back in the day, the big men, they were kind of the focal point of a lot of people's teams. So I took the liberty of putting these 3 players together, and I want you to love, hate, or date these guys, and we'll see who possibly agrees or disagrees. But for your liking, I don't care what you want to do with this person on your team or whatever, blah 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 blah. But I took Patrick Ewing, Alonzo Mourning, and David Robinson. Love, hate, or date. We're gonna start with Kasim.
Patrick Ewing, David Robinson, and who?
Patrick Ewing, David Robinson, and Alonzo Mourning.
Ooh.
Love, hate, or date.
Hey, for all you Knicks fans, I'm sorry. Patrick, I'm definitely going with David Robinson. Love David Robinson. A date, Alonzo Mourning. and Patrick Ewing take your ass somewhere else.
And hold on, Ed, you want to go next? Because I see PPA face. Go ahead, Ed. I already see it.
Oh,
Go ahead, Ed.
yikes!
And the reason why I pick David Robinson, because he was dominant to me. Patrick Ewing, all three of them are great centers to me. They ever was very exciting for our generation, without a doubt. But then Alonzo Mourning, I'm a defensive guy. Alonzo Mourning was very consistent for years as well. And the reason why I ain't picked Patrick Ewing, because I didn't like the Knicks at the time. I'm be honest with you guys.
All right.
So I'm being biased right now.
Okay. Yeah, what you think, bro?
Well, I'm gonna start with the hate part first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hate Alonzo Mourning. Alonzo Mourning to me is a good center, but I never put him in that. That bracket as a dominant center. I don't know why. It just didn't seem on the defensive end, he's a catalyst, but I didn't feel like on the offensive end I could get the ball on him and say, all right, get me a bucket. I didn't feel comfortable. And it all depends on, like, if he was playing against, if he was playing against any of them other centers, he was barbecue chicken. You know what I'm saying? Or I believe so. Now this love part is going to be really difficult for me because I really don't like Patrick Ewing. I don't like the Knicks. I hate them.
What?
I hate the Knicks.
Look at PPA.
So, but as two players, David Robinson and Patrick Ewing, David Robinson didn't get his promise. He didn't get to the promised land until Tim Duncan got there.
K Boogie.
So at least Patrick Ewing went to the finals in his prime. And Patrick Ewing, for all purposes, really, truth be told, what stopped him was Michael Jordan. David Robinson just couldn't get out the West. It was just the West. On that note, I'm still gonna love David Robinson and not Dave.
Mac. I know Mac. I just met him recently, whatever. But I talked to him for about 3 to 4 minutes, and he's a diehard Knicks fan, and he ran down the shit. So I know anything that has right now with the Pat Ewing, I know he's tough right now. I know he want to love Pat right now.
I want to love Patrick Ewing. It just my heart won't let me do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I like
my heart won't let me. I'm not going to hate him though. Not over Alonzo Mourning.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But because I honestly still think I think Patrick Ewing was the better player. To be quite honest.
All right.
It
just don't look like it because he didn't get the rings. David Robinson got the ring, so
I think he's a better player than Alonzo Mourning.
He's a much better player than Alonzo.
But David Robinson, he could get you. I guess because of his athleticism was a lot better.
It's just that honestly, with you know what hurts David Robinson a lot is what Olajuwon did to him. Yo, man.
Olajuwon did a lot of people dirty, son.
But what he did to David Robinson.
Patrick Ewing.
No, no. We ain't gonna do that.
Look what he did to Shaq.
What Olajuwon did, Patrick Ewing did on the other end. I'm not gonna do that. Not no hell no. What he did to David Robinson after David Robinson just held up the MVP trophy, nah. He needs to get that shit back.
That's true. If you bring up that part, I forgot that part.
So the rings only the only thing that separates Patrick Ewing and David Robinson is those rings. But as I said, he didn't get those shits until Tim Duncan.
All right. So where we at, PPA?
He gonna love Alonzo Mourning.
Can we get an agreement here today, PPA? Where we at? Where we at here?
It's easy as Sunday morning.
David Robinson.
I'm gonna love Alonzo Mourning.
Oh, good night. Good night.
Here we go.
Hell no.
Here we go. Here the fuck we go. Why are you loving Alonzo Mourning, son?
He played with cancer. He played with
Oh,
cancer.
you had to bring that
On
up.
the Miami Heat? On the Miami
Couldn't
Heat?
breathe. What do you mean?
See, now we gotta be quiet. You can,
Are
man.
you serious?
You brought it there. You brought it there. I get you. I'm an Alonzo Mourning fan myself.
Shit.
I get you.
Shit.
That Charlotte Hornet, Alonzo Mourning, I put up against any center. Any center.
Got there with the Heat. Like when you talk about defense, when you talk about, yeah. I mean,
But he was an older player then.
but he still was doing his
He
thing.
went. He said he played with cancer. There was nothing else to say after that.
You can't. All right.
I'm gonna date Patrick Ewing because when I used to live in the city, you know what I'm saying. Everybody went crazy over Patrick Ewing, his sneakers, and every goddamn thing. And plus, he brought it night after night. And I'm gonna hate David Robinson, surprisingly, and I don't want to.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
When you said Mourning, when you said you love Mourning, you already hated David Robinson.
All right, I'll give you that.
You already said it, and I still can't believe you said that shit.
What do you mean?
Alonzo Mourning?
Alonzo Mourning.
I mean,
What?
he said he played with cancer. I mean, I can't say nothing else after that.
Yeah,
I'm out after that.
he brought it there.
I'm out after that. I don't have nothing else to say. I'm gonna sit right here and be quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played with cancer. God bless him. But goddamn it, he ain't man. Shit.
You don't remember that Charlotte Hornet?
Huh?
The Charlotte Alonzo Mourning? We could argue that was the best center in the league. That Charlotte Alonzo Mourning.
What the fuck? You know who was in the league?
Everybody. David Robinson was in the league. Hakeem Olajuwon was in the league. Patrick Ewing was in the league.
Let me ask you a question. Name 1 year, and I'm talking about going back to college when he was better than Shaq.
Who?
Alonzo Mourning.
Name 1 year he was better than Shaq.
Yeah. They got drafted the same year.
The year, all right, I'll go championship year for the
What
Miami Heat.
championship?
The Miami Heat.
The one that Shaq was the starting center on?
Yeah, and he came off the bench, was better than goddamn Shaquille O'Neal. Off the bench with cancer. With cancer.
He wasn't better than Shaq.
Better than Shaq.
He wasn't better than Shaq.
Shaq got that starting job off for popularity purposes alone.
Are you shitting me?
Yes. Shaq was a terrible Miami Heat.
What's that?
No.
Fat, overweight, and every goddamn thing else.
What's that?
What the hell? No.
What did you say? What is that? What did you say? What was that?
Yeah,
PPA, what did you just say? What did you just say?
Trying to mute me. I'm not
I
done.
wasn't trying to mute you.
Because I give you a center. I give you a center that used to bust Alonzo Mourning in the ass. Let me give it to you, and it's not even one of the ones we're gonna name that we've always talked about damn near every week. Rick Smith used to bust Alonzo Mourning ass, my friend. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Rick Smith.
Rick Smith.
Y'all
Rick
must have
Smith.
forgot.
Duncan Dutchman.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna shit on Rick. You gonna force me to shit on Rick Smith?
No, you can't. You can't put on Rick Smith.
can't.
Son.
You gonna force me to shit on Rick Smith, and I don't like that because I like Rick Smith personally.
You can't.
What do you mean?
You can't shit on Rick Smith.
What Ewan
He
used to
said
do
that's
to Rick
I
Smith?
still, yo, you know
What
you
Rick Smith used to do with
Smith?
Ewan.
When Ewan used to do to Rick Smith?
No.
You
Was it
comparing that?
Alonzo
You
Mourning.
comparing him
Was it?
to
Hold on.
Alonzo?
Wasn't you and the one who missed the layup like that finger roll against Rick Smith?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rick Smith went to work on him too.
Absolutely.
Hell no.
He went to work on a lot of people.
Yes. Rick Smith, he was that dude.
Wait,
He was
stop it,
coming.
y'all.
Yes, he was. He
Rick
was
Smith
definitely
was
that
good,
dude.
Stop it, y'all. Stop
You
it.
look like he was like a Sean Brady.
I don't want to
Brady or
do
something.
that to Rick Smith, man, because I like Rick Smith personally. Like I
But
said,
nah, you still. I'm still just bugged out to the fact that, all right, Alonzo Mourning was in Charlotte for what, 3 seasons before he went to Miami?
was it 4?
3 or 4, right?
He was with him, and because he had 1 or 2, and then Larry Johnson came.
Right. No, Larry Johnson was there first.
Larry was there before him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then he got there. So he was there for like 3 or 4 seasons. You said that Alonzo Mourning was the best center in the league?
I ain't say best center in the league.
That's what you said.
I said one of the best centers in the league.
Oh, okay. Now I can give you that.
One of them.
I can give you that in the bottom hat, like after the top 5.
He was one of the best centers in the
Let
league.
me ask you a question.
Those solid years, he was taking it to everybody.
Now I might be a little off right now, but what do you think Alonzo Mourning was a better center than Brad Daugherty?
What? He don't even compare. He don't even compare.
I would pick Alonzo over Brad Daugherty only because of the defensive side of the court.
Okay.
Only because of the defensive side of the court. I could give Brad Daugherty the ball and say, "Get me a bucket." I couldn't. You can't give a. I didn't feel comfortable when they dropped it down on Alonzo and said, "Get me a bucket."
Oh my God! Oh my God! Y'all didn't see the clutch 3 in the playoff?
The clutch 3 in the playoffs.
Yeah,
that was luck.
Against Boston. Against Boston. Against Kevin McHale in his last year, and Robert Parrish right before he died.
Robert Parrish died?
No, right after that game, yeah, he died. Nah, Robert Parrish still alive. I'm playing. That's how old he was.
You killing him?
That's how old he was, man. That's who Alonzo Mourning hit that shot over.
That was a playoff shot. A 3.
That was against that Boston Celtics team that had Reggie Lewis, Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish. Like they had like Kevin Gamble and D Brown in them. So
I'm just saying.
What happened in the next round? They went home.
Yeah.
That was a huge shot. Actually, that was the biggest play of his career. That's the highlight they go to for his career. And then they start talking about when he had the cancer and shit, which I commend him. That was some real brave shit. I mean, these NBA players now, hell no.
Yeah, that's the end of their career when that shit happened.
Word. You step on their toe, they I'm out for 3 weeks.
All right, people.
Yeah, that's it. That's the end of that. He did it again.
I had to come back to reality. Had to come back to who I really am. Even though I'm a Bulls fan too, but you know, the heart. Woo, the thing that pulls on my heartstrings is my New York Giants. Oh my gosh, they pull on my heartstrings. So I took the liberty of putting together over and under for the NFC East, as we will do every week until the football season starts. And we're going to get into your San Francisco 49ers next week.
Yeah,
y'all have Debo? Y'all got Debo signed, right?
I'll be
Is he signed?
coming in live from Orlando, Florida.
Oh, are you going out of town next week?
Yeah, but I'll be on. Well, either there, I'll be leaving Florida. I'll be going to North Carolina, but
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, wherever you at, you know.
I'll make sure I have my Niners hat though, since we
All right, no doubt, no
that's what we're
doubt.
doing.
Yeah.
It's in the closet. It's in the closet right now.
Come on, K Boogie.
We could wait an extra week. I got another division I want to get into. We could wait an extra week if you want me to. Ian.
Yeah, we were supposed to get into that to that Cincinnati Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's
We were supposed to have that conversation, but
we were supposed to have there. So we could do that next week, and then we'll get into your 49ers at the week prior after.
yeah, when I get home.
But today, PPA. Get your Cowboys fucking ass on the camera, nigga. Cause it's over and under. Whenever you decide to get up here. So I'm gonna start with you, Ant. I got the Eagles over or under 10 wins.
Under.
Even with the addition of the wide receiver from the Tennessee Titans, Brown.
I like that addition. Jalen Hurts got to show me though.
So it's basically contingent on Jalen Hurts.
Right. If he shows me that he could get AJ Brown the football, then I can go with the over. I mean, as far as the roster's concerned with the shakeup with him with AJ Brown, I mean, on paper, over 10.
Him and Devonta Smith on each side.
Like I said, on paper, over 10. On paper.
That defense, that offensive line.
I'm be honest with you, in that division, I'd be just surprised if anyone gets over 10, honestly, besides Dallas. And I hate to say it.
That's my next question.
Dallas over how many?
Cowboys over 10.
Definitely.
Over under.
Over 10, definitely.
Over 10. So you say 11 and 6, 12 and 5.
Smart man, smart man.
Hush your mouth. You next.
Oh, I ain't doing this because I like them.
Yes, you are.
Honestly, and this is based on the past couple of seasons, and based on and if they can stay healthy, they look like the team that's gonna come out of the division. I hate it. I hate to say it.
And I just want to for the record, I did not look up anything. I did over under 10 on my own. Under I don't know what the odds are or what they talking about in the betting world and all of that shit. I have absolutely no clue. I did not look that shit up. I'm just doing shit on. I'm thinking over under for I think 10 is just a good number for
that's a good number.
That's a good number. I got the Commanders, the Washington Commanders as we call them, formerly known as the Redskins. Over or under 7 wins? Under 7. Okay, so I see where this is going. I see where this is going.
I ain't gonna talk about them. Get to that other team, man.
And then, hey, as y'all fucking know, my squad, Kasim, he's from Jersey, so he got grandfathered into being a Giants fan.
What's the number, man?
I did because I'm not disrespectful, but I'm also a realist.
Mm-hmm.
Over or under 8?
Under.
Don't get muted.
Under
Don't
10.
don't get blocked.
I'm gonna make my, because I gotta go anyway. So I'm gonna make my comment and I'm gonna press the leave button. Yeah, I mean, oh man, but I know y'all are fans, so y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do as fans. It's like
They had the nerve to change and put them damn hats on.
Hush your mouth real quick.
They had the nerve. You
wait
just
your
had on
turn.
your Chicago Bulls
Wait your
hat.
turn, PPA.
Oh my God.
oh, Pete, you go ahead and give yours, man, because
You don't have one.
Let me say something real quick. Why do you think the Cowboys gonna get 10? And I'm saying this not as a fan, as a football guy. I hate the like I said before, I hate the mainstream media. But I want to talk about on their receiving core, who the hell? On their quarterback, I think he's overrated. On their offensive line, all of them old as hell. Their defensive line, everybody's practically gone. Linebackers, can you name them? They're secondary. Well, they may got 2 people. How the hell they going? Because they got an easy schedule? Because they don't. Is that why they're going to win it? Or is the fact that we watch a lot of ESPN and they be on their balls, or a lot of Skip Bayless and he's on their balls? See, to be honest with you, I had to get here. I got to get here. I'm not saying they're a horrible team, but this overration of them, I'm not going to say for the last 25 years, but I'm going to say right now, in the last couple months, 10, like really, I think Philly will win over 10. If anybody's going to win over 10, and I hate Philly. If you're from Jersey, North Jersey, and South Jersey, Philly, North Jersey, Giants for the most part. Like, we hate them. You know what I'm saying when it comes to that. But I'm an actual logical person. I got to see it, because if then they running backs, I like what's the name? I like Ezekiel Elliott. I like the other guy. What's his name for the Dallas Cowboys? I like him.
Pollard.
Yeah, I like Pollard because the way he run and stuff like that. But I don't see 10 plus wins from them. I would see it from what's the name? Then they had 9 wins last year. Philly, they had 9 wins last year. That's how they went to the playoffs. I think they was 9-7. Yeah, or 10 and something. Now they got a couple of guys. They can go 11 to 12 wins. I'm worried about them. If I'm worried about anybody that's in the East, and that's saying from a guy that that's saying from a guy that actually know football. That's what I'm saying. All that mainstream media, this and that, the third, and this number, that number, and all that. Like real talk, man. I just get hasty because I don't understand who was going to. What's his name? Lamb. What's his name?
CeeDee Lamb?
CeeDee Lamb?
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb?
Somebody gonna pop the shot at him because now they're gonna be focused on him and he's gonna be somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So, and they're gonna probably want him to be a punt returner too. So I can't wait till the season start. I really can't. Being as though, be honest with you, last 4 or 5 years, I haven't been watching the NFL like I used to because the way the Giants organization been running. You know what I'm saying? But this year, I really believe it's going to be a different year, and I'm going. For the Giants. A different year for who? For the Giants. It's going to be a different year. We had to get our left and right tackle certified. I think we looking. Say it again.
Over or under.
Realistically. Because of the injuries, man, we got to have the injury bug. We had the most injuries in the last 6 years. If anybody can, we can bring up the facts. I'm a fact bringer. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on the injuries. I'm gonna say
Saquon, y'all trust.
Nobody don't trust Saquon. Actually, when you from Jersey, you don't trust. We don't trust New York running backs. You know what I'm saying? We don't touch tippy toe runners. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not a Saquon fan, to be honest with you, but I think he's going to do very well in this offense, though. I really believe he's going to do very well in his offense. You know what I'm saying? So, because they're going to treat him like a slot back. And he's going to be more of a slot back in this offense, if you ask me. So I'm going to give them 8 plus. I'm going to get 8, 9. And I'm going to get with the Dallas, I'm going to get them under 10. And I'm going to get Philly, what are they supposed to be, 9?
I put 10. I put 10 over or under 10.
I'll get them over 10. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Barring injuries, you know what I'm saying? And the Commanders, I get them over 6. I'm gonna get them over 6.
I put 7 over under 7.
Okay, I give them under 7. I give them under 7 because I was thinking 7.
Okay, all right. PPA.
Yeah, I was waiting for PPA to go so I could go.
I had to jump in.
I gotta hear this.
Yo.
Eagles over 10.
You call us overrated.
Oh,
completely.
Overrated. Overrated. You say we overrated, but gonna give y'all Giants 8 games.
Oh yeah, absolutely. With our schedule, absolutely. Without our schedule, absolutely. Without a doubt.
We all gonna play. We the NFC East. We all gonna play the same teams.
Yeah. So with our schedule,
the same teams.
With our schedule, absolutely.
You going by your schedule?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not going by a year ago. A year ago was out my mind.
I'll see you, Mac, on Tuesday.
I'll give you the Eagles being the scariest team in the division. But I still don't give the Eagles over my Cowboys. You know why?
Why is that?
One person and one person only. Who is that?
Who, Dak?
Who is that? Tell him again, Ant.
Dak?
Tell him again, Ant.
The one who should have been removed from the top 10 so Lamar Jackson can get in?
We going there? We going there? We going there? But anyway, we're gonna talk about the division now. I can tell you a Dak hater.
I ain't a Dak hater. I'm just saying, that's the argument.
Manhood.
Yes.
When the last time y'all beat us?
2 years ago.
Damn, that's a pretty long time.
Yeah, hey.
1 game.
Okay, last year. Now we talking about last year and the year before. We could do that. We could do that. When we played you guys. When we played you guys. Okay, last year. Let's talk about last year.
And how many games?
We had like 15. We had like 15 starters go down when we played you guys at your house, and it was like what we was up, I believe, in the first quarter. And then you guys. You want to name last year?
All right. Then. Who took Danny Jones out last year?
Oh, he took himself out. He took himself out last year.
Right on his ass. He tried to run out of bounds.
He
got hit on his ass.
He did not try to run out of bounds. He took himself out.
Who took Dak's ankle out?
That goes to show you.
Dak's ankle out.
That goes to show you how much better Dak is above everybody else in that damn division.
Yeah, so say a Skip Bayless, and he should be because he had the talent, but he don't have the talent anymore. You put 95% of the quarterbacks in that same offense, 95%. I don't give a damn if it's what's his name? Jones, Danny Dimes, whatever how y'all want to call it. You put
I would not put Danny Jones behind center with my offense.
95% in that backfield, and
You were supposed to take him out.
They will do the same thing. I'm not impressed by Zach Prescott. I'm not, and I'm not just being a hater. I swear on my mother.
Okay.
I'm not impressed.
Okay. Are you impressed? Are you impressed by Danny Dimes?
Absolutely not. Absolutely.
Okay
not.
then.
Absolutely not. I'm not impressed because I'm a realist. That's the difference between me and a Dallas Cowboy fan. I'm a
realist too.
You know,
and we really do got Dak Prescott. And we really do got Micah Parsons. And we really do got CeeDee Lamb. Y'all don't have a receiver CeeDee Lamb status. And he just started.
What status? He's very overrated.
Be a top number one receiver.
He's very overrated too.
It was easy to come off for Amari Cooper.
He's very overrated too.
How?
He's extremely overrated. Anybody that can make anybody can make 50% of his plays.
I ain't gonna say he overrated.
Yes, he is. Anybody that can make plays, that certain type of plays, just a little bit of a play that's in the Cowboys brand is going to get acknowledged by mainstream media. It's been happening for 30 years. Come on, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
You said you're going by the game itself, right? You said you're going by the game itself, right?
Absolutely.
All right. You said you're going by your football knowledge, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so why you keep mentioning media?
Because that's what got y'all
Let's talk about the actual game. Let's talk about the actual game.
Are you insinuating that?
Why is he named on?
You know what I'm saying? Understand, manhood. You sound like a hater because they talk about us every year. Whether we doing good or bad. We are the most popular team in America.
This is an easy way to break up a squad.
You said do your thing.
Y'all ain't on teams no more.
He is named. But listen, he is named top 20 receivers in the NFL right now. Top 20. You know that, right?
CeeDee Lamb not?
Right now. Look it up. Look it up right now.
CeeDee Lamb not?
Huh?
CeeDee Lamb not?
CeeDee Lamb is named top 20 in the NFL.
He's named top 20?
If CeeDee Lamb was at Cincinnati,
he froze.
Now, he probably about 40. Did I freeze?
Yeah, for a second. You said CeeDee Lamb was in Cincinnati. What?
Said he'd probably be top 40.
He'd be named top 40. He in top 20, and that's not even good. They don't even believe he could be the number one receiver.
But what you think getting rid of Amari Cooper? What was that statement made for?
Yeah, it's going to be hard for him.
What you mean it's going to be hard for him?
It's going to be hard for him. First of all, Zach Prescott ain't going to have enough time to throw the damn ball because all his linemen, as I said at the beginning, is done.
We got new ones.
Say it again.
We got new ones. Fresh legs we got coming in.
One or two. We got one or two, and they ain't even that.
We lost Randy Gregory, but we still got Micah, and we still got. What's my boy?
All them damn D lines now. They running 4-3s.
And we just picked up Fowler from the Rams. What are you?
I'm just telling you, he's not gonna have a long time to sit there and throw an interception like he did several times before.
Dak's gonna run the football more this year. He's gonna be part of the running game this year.
Say it again.
I predict Dak gonna be part of the running game this year.
Yeah, I predict he's gonna be hurt within two weeks.
That's not a good idea.
That's an excellent idea.
Then you
Dak can run.
Yeah, now if they do that, they under 10 games easily if they do that shit. Because Dak is only playing 6 of them.
Yep. Horrible idea.
Fucked up.
Horrible.
The best thing that you guys can do is maybe to run, because Pollard, again, I'm a fan of Pollard. I'm a fan of his. But hey, I might sound like a hater of because I'm speaking a little logic to you guys, when it comes to the Dallas brand and all this other stuff and how you get commercials, even making half the plays, another guy that always make those plays would. Y'all will get the most commercials. Absolutely. six. Yeah, well, six. I think it's the Cowboys are $6 billion team, I believe. So yeah, that's a very bland team. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, say it again.
4.
Oh, 4 billion.
But 4 to 5, yeah.
Brigo, no, William Brigo, but that's why I hate getting to the Cowboys and the Giants thing, because real talk, I'm not like the guy 10 years ago when it comes to football. Your teams. I'm trying to speak that the situation with, I know you can make half the plays in these, a lot of this, just like what do you call that? When people was New England, you know what I'm saying? Or who's Pittsburgh? This certain teams, their players, if they make half the plays, they're gonna get like Pro Bowls just because of the brand. Because if you look at the stats, they're not even in the top 15. But I believe that with that offensive line, the way he is sufficient. What was it? Prescott, and he is top 10 because of that line. But I don't think that line gonna be the same. What hasn't been the same the last 2 years, So, but he is top 10. I don't think no damn what's his name, Jackson is top 10 at all. But this is another story. I don't think Jackson top 10 at all.
What?
You see what the Giants fans do? They put Ant right to sleep. I'm tired of them talking.
Yeah. You guys, you're not tired of hearing about the Cowboys winning Super Bowl for the last 30 years.
You see that? You see that? Take the U and take the N out your name and apologize, manhood. Apologize for putting Ant to sleep. But all that bullshit you were talking.
Ain't no bullshit that I was talking. That's some real shit.
Yeah.
Apologize to the whole panel.
Hey.
To the whole damn panel, you apologize.
That's another thing about
manhood.
The 49er fan. That's why I be saying these East Coast,
East Coast guys
that's from the West Coast, they be killing me with these teams that they be liking. But that's old school thing. Like you beat the Dallas Cowboys at their home this past playoffs. This don't have nothing to do with PBA. I ain't trying to diss. But they talked about the Cowboys.
You is.
They lost to the fucking 49ers.
Yeah. They talked about the Cowboys more than the 49ers when you guys was going to the goddamn champion, the NFC championship or what have you.
That's true.
And
that's true.
This is what I bring up. It's like for the last
the biggest thing wasn't the win, it was the loss.
The last 15 years I've been like, these niggas lost. Why are we still talking about them?
What's wrong with that?
That's my point. This is
What's
my
wrong
point.
with that?
This is my point.
What is wrong with that?
A whole lot. You're fucking
I'm making my point.
Yeah, we couldn't get our week of celebration without hearing about the biggest part about the whole fucking game was the loss. It wasn't about the win.
What's wrong with that?
It's
fuck they talking about South for? Y'all go home.
Fucking Cowboy losses.
What is wrong with that?
Y'all was going home. Ain't nothing to talk about. Show y'all fans crying at the end of the game, and then that's it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's your quarterback? Your quarterback, what's his name?
Jimmy G.
Jimmy G going to people's houses and beating them. Went to Green Bay, went to Cowboys, the Dallas, doing all this, and all you hear about is Dallas and Green Bay. It's like, what the hell? And then dissing on Jimmy. This is why I say it's a problem to me. And all you got to do is win half the time, Dallas, and you guys is going to be looked at as winning the Super Bowl if you're not under a damn rock. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Do you hear him? You see, Ant
Absolutely.
going back to sleep now.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah,
You
this is
sound
stupid,
just
man.
like
Oh my
a
God.
goddamn
Yo, now
Giants
that
fan.
shit was funny.
Oh,
And what are the Giants these past couple of years? Irrelevant.
absolutely.
And putting everybody or every one of their fans to sleep, just like you see Ant. And this is the thing, Steve. I understand you've been wearing that hat, that same black hat. But another reason you take the U and the N and you apologize to the panel because you in Big Blue. You wore the blue hat today. That hat is terrible. Why would you come on after the season that y'all just had and just straight disrespect my Cowboys after playoff appearance and putting up big numbers? Our rookie receiver, CeeDee Lamb, having a rookie year, you don't even predict him to get better.
No, I don't. I really don't.
You don't even predict it. And the thing is, when your quarterback is in the pocket, he's scared. He is
He's
very
scared.
scared. And you give them over 8.
He is not scared. I don't know what y'all been
He
talking
is
about.
scared.
He is not scared.
Our
His
schedule.
So why
receivers-
he can't hold the football every time he get hit? Why
Hey.
every time he get hit, he fumbles?
PPA.
And that's another lie. That's another
Our
Every time he
schedule.
get hit, he
another lie.
fumbles.
That's
Our
another
schedule.
lie.
Our schedule is favorable this year.
You're not favorable.
Our schedule is favorable.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Have you seen it?
No, it's not.
Yes, it
Not
is.
when you got Danny Dimes as your quarterback.
Don't
You
talk
are
about that.
equivalent to each easy game that you play. That is a 50-50 game.
Let me tell you something.
Don't talk like that.
What are you talking about?
Don't talk like that. Don't talk
Hey,
like that.
every
That's
time,
fact.
every time I
Don't
hear
talk
people
like
talk
that.
about the Giants, I'm literally hearing ESPN and Fox Sports.
Yo, the
Listen,
Jets got a
listen,
50-50
listen,
split against
listen.
y'all.
No, not at all.
That's
Giants-
a 50-50 game.
Giants
The
wide
Jets.
receivers,
Jacksonville?
don't get open like they should
Tennessee?
get open.
Jacksonville and Tennessee. 50-50 games when they playing the Giants.
What?
Not this year.
50 games.
What's a 50-50 game?
Not no fucking
Jacksonville and the Giants. It's a 50-50 game.
Oh, Lord help me. Jesus.
It's a 50-50 game.
Oh, Lord.
Wait a minute. We ain't see a new Jacksonville team yet.
Nobody gives a fuck about Jacksonville right now.
As a matter of
What
fact,
you mean?
What I
hey,
just said is what I mean. Nobody gives a fuck
I
about
put-
Jacksonville right
I
now.
put- I
Nobody
put
gives
my-
a
I
fuck
put my
about.
stock in
Nobody
the-
gives a fuck about another year of Ryan Tannehill getting old. Nobody gives a fuck about none of them losing AJ Brown. They have nothing now. Who the fuck
They
you
don't
throwing
still
the
got
ball
Derrick
to
Henry?
now? You just gonna hand it to Derrick Henry all day?
You damn right.
When we
You damn right. You damn right.
I think Derrick Henry gonna ask for a trade after this year.
He might. He might.
he might
But
not
then
even
against the Giants is a 50-50 game.
Nah, it's not gonna happen, bro.
It's not gonna be like, oh, the automatic. I can't book
Not gonna
victories
happen,
against
my guy.
nobody this year.
this the NFL, sir. Everything's a 50. Every game is a 50-50 game. Every game. Every single game. Every single.
Not us against y'all.
Oh, Lord help me.
Not lately.
Oh, if we're
It's
injured
so
like we've been,
one-sided.
if we're injured
So
like we've been,
one-sided.
absolutely, I agree. If we're injured like we've been, I agree, 100%.
See, you blaming injury. You
It's a
blaming
fact.
injury.
Yo, it's a fact. I'm sorry,
You
it's a
blaming
fact.
injury.
It's a fact. It's
How
a
many
fact.
years Danny been there?
3 years. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Who is he going
What
to?
Dak did his first 3?
With a great offensive
Dak
line,
did it first
with
week.
a great offensive line,
what-
with the great
Leonard-
offensive line,
So what?
with the great offensive line.
So with our guys, Leonard Williams being in the middle, where we got Ojolari who had 9 sacks as a rookie, and now we got Kevon Thibodeau coming off the other side with Leonard Williams. What's our other lineman? I forgot his name right now. Just going off top.
The kid from LSU, I forgot his name. We signed him doing the Danny trade. Danny, what do you call that draft? He was like
overall pick.
So you
Yeah.
really think
Lawrence
that
something.
anybody-
Lawrence something.
Yeah, Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah.
You really think these guys have a chance right now? Nah, it's not happening, dude. Not with Ojulari and Kevon Thibodeau coming off the edge, son. We just solidified the pass rushing. We just solidified pass rushing up the middle and on the corners, on the edge.
I already told you, Steve.
Yo, fellas, I gotta log off, man.
I already told you,
next
Steve.
week.
You stay up, Ant.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. I apologize for unapologetic manhood
Oh,
for putting
boy.
you to sleep.
I apologize for the 49ers.
I apologize.
No love.
You know what I'm saying? The Giants fan, they do it all the time, baby.
No, don't do that. Don't do that shit on here, Kasim. Don't do that shit on here. Yo, forget the 49ers and the motherfucking goddamn Cowboys.
That's true.
What are you talking about? We don't do that on here.
That's true.
Not right now.
Yep.
Now,
yep.
right now.
But I give y'all this. This is a new year, and we gonna see. Y'all sound like y'all got high confidence coming into this season.
I ain't
That
say I
y'all
had
gonna
high
win 8.
confidence.
I'm saying,
yeah.
I'm saying we going 9-8+.
Okay.
We finna
But
get,
I've been waiting.
we finna get the Eagles a run for their money.
Mm-hmm.
About to give the Eagles a run for their money.
And guess who I'm counting out?
You counting out my Cowboys.
And the fucking Commanders with Carson Wentz.
Oh God. Another team that played better than y'all last season. Counting them out. I understand.
Hold on. Let me ask you a
Y'all
question. though.
understand. I understand, baby.
Let me ask you a serious question because it has nothing to do with neither one of our team, right?
We should have
Do
been. We
you
should have
not
won
think
both
that-
games
do y'all-
against
do you think-
Commanders.
Do y'all not think that Taylor Heineke was a better quarterback right now for the Redskins than putting in Carson Wentz?
No.
I think so.
No.
What?
No.
Why not?
No.
I
No.
think so.
I think Carson Wentz was a good pickup for the Commanders.
Why?
I think so.
After stinking it up in the Colts when all they needed was a good quarterback?
I didn't think he stunk it up as a coach.
The Colts, all they needed was a good quarterback, and their whole team is stacked, my G.
Yeah, they are. They was.
They're
That was.
a
was
Super Bowl winning team.
Why did they go get Carson Wentz? Why did Indianapolis
Carson
go get?
Wentz ruined that team.
Why did Indianapolis go out there and originally get Carson Wentz? Why?
Carson Wentz ruined the team.
How?
All they needed was a quarterback to produce. Their whole team was set for Super Bowl.
Oh my God.
Phillip Rivers almost got them there.
Carson Wentz, they almost was in the playoffs last year too. With
They
Carson
didn't
Wentz.
make it. They was in the playoffs with Phillip Rivers.
No, they didn't make it. They didn't make it one game. They was one game out.
Doesn't matter. They made the playoffs.
Yeah, and you have to look at their
And it was a
their
competitive game.
division as well. You
At
got to
last,
look
I seen Philadelphia's Carson Wentz compared to Carson Wentz of the Indianapolis Colts. That was night and day. It was night and day.
yeah.
Carson Wentz.
He was horrible. He started to get horrible till the point where nobody believed in him.
No, he doesn't know. And I
And he still went to Indianapolis
And
and
he
did a better job. I ain't saying
How do you do a better job? They had
he-
to lose and they had to make the playoffs with a Super Bowl ready team.
But you're comparing him to Tyler Heineke.
Tyler Heineke is a better player to me right now than Carson Wentz.
I believe that. I believe that too.
Don't say that shit, Steve. Nah, don't say
As a
that.
Washington Redskin, Taylor Heineke is a better quarterback
It's
right
hard-
now
it's-
than Carson
yeah,
Wentz, son.
It might be
I
hard
don't
to say
think they
that,
should
but
have traded him, son. I don't think they should have made that pickup.
I really think that was a good pickup for the Commanders. You know, because they don't help my Cowboys anyway.
Hey, if you need
They
a
don't help
good,
my Cowboys anyway.
if you need a good 12th man,
yeah.
you can bring Carson Wentz off the bench, nigga. Like, I'm good.
Carson Wentz going to the Commanders, Danny Dimes in New York. That all helps my Cowboys. Now that's why I say I only got the Eagles to worry about.
What I don't need is your disrespect right now. Okay, number one.
It do help my Cowboys.
It don't. You lucky. The Giants are not smart enough, and they picked up a Dave Gettleman picked up a fucking goddamn Daniel Jones. You lucky.
But who is the top quarterbacks coming out that year?
Oh, did we miss? Did we miss since 2016? Did we miss?
Well, the offense is going to predicate that he need to get out of his hand right away. He can't wait. And the receivers we have, and the receivers that we have, he's gonna have to do that because all the receivers that we have, they get yak. All of them, they get yak. Even that kid.
Galladay is not a yak receiver.
Who is this?
Kenny Galladay is not a yak receiver.
Kenny Galladay is definitely a yak receiver.
He doesn't have a lot of yards after catch.
He was doing it in
it's Kadarius Toney, and we got that dude from Kentucky, Wandale Robinson, I think it was.
Yeah. All
right, now they're the same player. Kadarius Toney and Wandale Robinson are the same player.
In that offense.
So if you put them two, and we still, for some reason, wanted to maintain, whatever the fuck you want to call it, Darius Slayton.
Darius Slayton going to be a lot. If they keep him, he will be a lot better in this offense.
He's not going to be. Please don't say that. Please don't say that, son. Please.
Logically, he is. He's definitely.
I hate fucking Darius Slayton, bro. He cannot. I don't know if he's out there trying to catch the ball with bricks in his hands.
But the
it doesn't make sense.
But the people that be hating on Danny would say it's Danny's fault. It's like it's Danny's fault for Ingram missing missing the balls too. That's why he in Jacksonville now. It's Danny's fault for all these guys that can't get open and everything. And then what you gonna do? I say Dan
open. I don't understand why we kept Darius Slayton. He had the most fucking drops of anybody. You know who I'm upset about? Because he could be a top 15 wide receiver. It's Sterling Shepard. Sterling Shepard can't stay healthy, but he could be the top 15 wide receiver if he was healthy. Can't stay healthy, son.
Yeah, I think the offense is going to get a lot better if you ask me. It's the line. It's not worried about your blind side being attacked. I think it's going to get a whole lot better. Our offensive line got a whole lot better on paper, and I just can't wait, to be honest with you.
So manhood and Steve. So y'all going with Danny Dimes gonna have a better year this year, right?
Yes, I'm going with Danny Dimes going to have a
definitely
much better year. He had a really good year his rookie year, being as though he had turnovers, but he had 24 touchdowns for 10 interceptions, and he had a lot of fumbles.
His first year?
Yeah. He had a lot of fumbles, but 24 touchdowns with 10 interceptions. And this
That's good part. We're gonna be talking about football every week.
Yep.
And I hope y'all have a good season because I need y'all to brag to me.
Every week,
I really honestly hope whenever we play y'all, I hope y'all win because we need the division to get better. We do. But y'all in Washington playing so damn terrible
because
y'all don't help our division none.
When we beat the Cowboys, nigga,
y'all beat anybody. I need y'all to win.
They took that horrible coach from Dallas to bring him to the Giants.
When we beat y'all, you better be on audio only.
It's gonna be crazy.
I need y'all to win. Y'all and the Washington Commanders are the reason why everybody say our division suck. and it's so easy. We need y'all to win.
No, Cowboys is the reason as well. They're the reason as well.
No, we the ones
Yes,
been
you are.
winning. That's why they say
You know
we
what?
can win it easy.
They ain't win over 10 games in at least 2-3 years.
Last year we won 10 games.
I say over 10 games in at least 2 or 3 years.
Look that up, Steve, because I think we won like 11 last year.
Y'all did win 12 last year, I think.
You see, man, it's just so clear cut. Who's the better team?
Y'all not no more though.
We was the better defense.
Absolutely not. I don't understand why, like
Who
you're
got
saying,
the leading takeaways last year? That would be the Dallas Cowboys.
you know why
Y'all won 12
That's
last year.
it.
Y'all won
That's
12
it.
last year. Y'all won 12.
Who got the rookie defensive player of the year?
Michael
That'll be
Parsons.
Micah Parsons.
Michael Parsons, yeah.
What are
Should've
you
been
talking
Ujulari.
about? We still got those. We got somebody on the inside and we got somebody on the outside in our defense.
We got 2. We got
With
4.
Fowler.
We got
We
3.
gonna do some damage.
We got 4.
But I give y'all this, it ain't gonna be that as easy as it was last year.
It wasn't
Beating-
easy last year either.
Well, we beat Philly easy and we beat y'all easy.
I don't want to hear you talking right now.
We
It was-
beat Washington easy.
it was
I'm
it
just
was
saying.
it
We
was
back.
easy.
And matter of fact, we lost one game to Philly. I think they won one and we won one. But we swept y'all. We swept the Commanders.
it was easy last year because it was Giants freaking 50% of their players was injured. 50% of their players was injured. We was getting people off the that was working in Chick-fil-A. We was getting guys that was working in Chick-fil-A last year.
There we go.
Like seriously, it was 50% of our guys was injured. That's why I said
It's going Daniel Jones to be great this year.
that's what I said a couple of times. It's going to bar on injuries. If people, whoever can stay healthy, I keep on saying that. Whoever can stay healthy. Giants don't have Minnesota. I think we have way more guys that can come off the sidelines and play, what have you. It's going to be injuries, and I love the coaches that we picked. I don't know when that offense is going to really peak, but when that offense peak, it's going to be something special. Because again, nobody ain't say anything about Josh Allen from Buffalo Bills. He had the numbers of Danny Dimes his first year or two. He had the same type of numbers. So again,
yeah, but that's why they don't say it about Josh Allen, because of improvement. You're a football guy, right?
yes,
When did you see
he
Daniel
improved.
Jones improve? He had
He
3
improved
seasons.
he improved with the guy that we got now.
Oh my God.
We had your guy.
With the guy that y'all got now.
We had your head coach, and that's when we really disapproved. We really went down the drain with him. You know what I'm saying? So
Now you blaming Jason Garrett. Now it was Jason Garrett's fault.
was he the offensive coordinator or not?
Yes, he was. But he was not the reason why Daniel Jones was making the mistakes that he was making.
This is why I'm a football guy, because I think coaching is very important.
Yes, it is.
It's extremely
Coaching
important.
is more important in football than basketball.
Yeah.
Coaching is very important.
Absolutely.
But what I'm saying is, you still got to play it. You still got to run the play.
Right. You're doing the same simple plays that Homeboy was doing, and it got to a point that you putting our guys out of position. And this is what happens. Again, he made our head coach now made Josh Allen what he is today. If you ask me, Josh Allen is a very athletic, good, efficient quarterback, but our guy made him for what he is today.
You blaming that on Garrett?
I'm hoping Danny Dimes can do the same thing that Josh did to make his career for what it is now. Top 5, maybe top 3 quarterback right now. I'm hoping that at least he could be top 10, top 15 by next year this time. If he can, we just we go by our business. We have the other quarterback with our black quarterback name. What's his name? The second string.
Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah, so he's fit for that type of offense as well. Because again, Danny Dimes, he's an injury-prone type of guy too, and we don't know what he's going to be like. But again, if he could do what he did with Josh Allen, let's get it.
You really believe that? Steve, you don't got that look on your face. Like you believe, like you look like you hope.
The hate is real.
Right.
The hate is real. The hate is real.
Listen.
You look like you hope manhood is right now.
Anybody, because it didn't start yet. You got this. We looking into the future. This is the present. He should look like that.
And presently,
like that.
Presently, Daniel Jones has been declining all 3 years.
You talking about a 24-year-old?
All 3 years.
23-year-old kid has been declining. Okay.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, Dak Prescott is actually declining.
Here we go.
I mean, let's be real. Let's be real. He's declining.
You don't make the top 10 on a decline, baby.
I don't know that because again,
you don't make the top 10 on decline, baby.
He's overrated.
Nah, you don't make top 10 being overrated.
You can't even get a goddamn playoff.
The thing is,
he's overrated.
He wasn't, but he was not. But you talking about being overrated?
He couldn't win.
Daniel Jones not even in the classroom.
What's that again?
Daniel Jones ain't even in the classroom.
He's
right. Not even.
I wish he had the offensive line that Zach had, and I wish he had the.
That was the.
I wish he had the receivers that Zach had. It's like I said, 95% of the quarterbacks, 95% of the starting quarterbacks in the league would do a great job in the Cowboys. What they had for the last 5 years. Most of them probably won Super Bowl.
Our offensive line declined year after year up until last year. They was the worst last year. And still winning games. And still was winning games.
They was the worst. They wasn't the worst. But
they've
been declining.
Loud Collins couldn't stay in the game. Zach Martin, injury after injury. Zach Martin and Loud Collins. What are you talking about?
They wasn't declining.
They was declining.
They was declining.
They
wasn't the worst. They was declining, but they wasn't the worst.
Oh my God! I'm just saying, it's all about Dak Prescott this year, baby, and what he do.
I hope so because he
the direction of the division.
I hope so, but
and Jalen Hurts.
What Jalen Hurts? What?
They gonna dictate the direction of the division.
We'll see. That ESPN.
You don't even put Daniel Jones in that conversation.
I will because it's not easy being the starting quarterback of any NFL
Here
team.
we go.
Facts. Facts is facts.
It's not easy being the starting quarterback.
And but you're right.
How many games? All right. So this should be easy for you to answer.
He's 23 years old. It's going to take some time. He's 23, 24 years old. It's going
3 years and never played in any big games.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're saying everything.
Never played and declined year after year after year.
He did. No, he hasn't. Actually,
that's not injury.
No, he's been injured. He's been injured a lot in the last 2 years.
Daniel Jones, correct? Daniel Jones.
Yes. He's been injured the last 2 years.
He's been injured. 6 games. He's been injured.
We put that hit on him. Had him sit out a few games. Yeah, we put that hit on him. You know what's up.
He was injured.
Wasn't that Mika hit? Wasn't that Mika hit put him out like 5 games?
As a matter of fact, he fell forward. He fell forward. Mika actually fell backwards.
Noah PPA, I'm about to come to your house.
No, you don't come to my goddamn house.
I'm fucking around.
No, but I want y'all to do better this year. We need a stronger division.
Look, don't worry about my damn team.
Because it's not just y'all. I got to hear this from my brother. I got to hear this from my people at the job.
You can ask my lady. I only watch the Giants for like a half, and then I'll be like, all right, I'm about to go do whatever I got to do. I got to get ready for the football because being a high school football coach, like Sundays, you're supposed to be your off days, but we still work, do our thing, get ready for the Friday night. And I'll be happy in the last 5 years. I'm like, I'm going to watch these motherfuckers for about a half, and then I'm gone. Because, yeah, absolutely. 5 years, I haven't been stressing. You know what I'm saying? But this year, I got somewhat of a hope. I got so much hope that I'm gonna go to a Giants game this year. I got hope.
I'm going. So at this point, even with Jamar and all of that, we still trying to get to. I'm trying to get everybody so we can go to the Cowboys Giants game Thursday night, September 26th. Who is in?
Them tickets gonna be fire.
Who is in?
They're gonna be sick. Hey, it depends on the seats.
Is anybody in? I don't care about the seats.
I'm in. I'm in.
Who's in?
I'm in.
You in PPA?
I want to be in, but I don't think I want to go down there to New Jersey being a Dallas Cowboys fan. I ain't trying to influence. Like I told you weeks before, Steve. If a bunch of Giants fans is whooping on my ass, your ass gonna help them.
No,
I don't think I want to go.
You're like, kick him in the head. Let me see.
I might be bipolar, right? I might get a couple kicks in, and then I'm like, but y'all can't do that. That's my boy, and I'll start swinging on the other people. I'm like, I gotta get my licks in first. I'll be like, yeah, get that nigga, get him. And then I'll be like, nah, that's my people. And then I gotta switch.
Come back to earth for a second. Yo,
but
Giants,
is that cool? Like, but have you ever one of y'all did y'all ever go to a Giants game going up against the Cowboys?
Nah, Philly. I went to the Philly game.
I went to a Philly game. I never went to see the Cowboys. I never.
Okay, because I wanted to know what the experience like when they play the Cowboys.
Yeah, I want to experience that. Oh man.
Yeah. And
that's your B-Day week, Matt.
MetLife is not like
B-Day week. Let's do it.
Not like Philly, not like Boston, because especially in Jersey and New York area, everybody is a fan of somebody else. That area is a fair weather fans, if you ask me, especially when it comes to football. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see Giants.
Wait, that's you too, PPA.
49ers, Bears, huh?
PPA, that's you too.
What?
That's your birthday week too, right?
Yeah.
25, right?
23rd.
23. 20, okay, yep, 23. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nigga, now we got to go. There's no question now.
We better get our tickets right now.
We gotta go, son. There ain't no question, son.
But that's a hot ticket, though, baby. They're gonna want some money for that.
So we finna figure it out in the next 2 weeks. We finna figure it out next 2 weeks. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it.
They got some type of they got some type of group package or something like that.
We'll figure out where the seats. So we'll talk off camera about everybody pockets, and we'll go from there. You dig what I'm saying?
You gonna get the information?
I already got it. I already know where I want to sit, bro.
MetLife Stadium is a good
I already
stadium
know where I
too,
want to sit, bro.
when it comes to sitting seats.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sit by the motherfucking tunnel where they come out.
I just want to hear. If we lose, I want to hear y'all mouth.
Nice.
Nothing. Nothing.
Hey, we're gonna need a couple of these.
Yo, y'all Giants. I want to go. I want to go.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Fuck it.
I've never been to an NFL game, period. You know what I'm saying?
We don't got no
And
time.
that's one of the experiences that I wanted to have, but I didn't really want it there. I'd rather have it in Dallas. You know, I feel more at home. You know, things like that, because I can't take the roaring of the people in my face. You know what I'm saying? Because every touchdown, and I'm sitting in between you and him. Every touchdown Danny throw, the shit that's gonna be coming out y'all mouth. I'm not with that.
Yo, I am super humble, man. I ain't that type because I'll be doing this too much.
Let me show you how much fun I had and how humble I am when it really comes to just having fun and being a real sports fan.
Yeah,
that's who I am, my G.
Oh, okay.
I took a picture with the motherfucking Philadelphia, that motherfucker right there, dog. That's how humble I am. I'm gonna go with listen. I'm there with you, my guy. We having fun together, my G. That's where I was sitting at, bro. That's where I was sitting at.
Yeah,
that's where I want to go again.
Damn, you talking about that's about like $800 seats.
That's what you said, my guy. That's what
you right there.
That's where I'm going again.
That you jump right, you could get an interception sitting there.
That's for you, Kasim, right there. There you go. Who's that?
Right.
Who's that, Kasim? Who's that, Kasim?
Who was that? That Joe. Who was that? Saquon.
Yeah, Saquon and Eli.
And Eli right there. Oh, okay, that's my boy. Eli, come back.
I'm telling you, dog. Oh. Talk to me. So that's what I'm saying. That's where I'm sitting again.
Yo, that's some seats right there.
That shit's more than my goddamn rent. I ain't sitting there.
hey, we could go together, but we might not sit together.
Yeah. I'm like, see, we ants over here.
You can get tickets on layaway. That shit look like more than my rent, baby.
Yo, the Cowboys and Giants game, those division games are more expensive.
PPA.
The division games are way more expensive.
My man Mac and Bridgeport, y'all both the same day, bro.
Oh, word?
Yeah. Y'all both the same day.
All right, maybe I can split a ticket with him. Mac, yo, go half with me, baby.
But he's
go half with me. I'm gonna need your help.
He's a Giants fan.
Huh?
He's a Giants fan, though.
But we still got the same birthday.
Yeah.
You can put his pride aside and help a brother out. A fellow brother.
It ain't that serious. We'll talk off camera about the. So we'll figure it out.
For sure. And a Thursday. Oh my God.
I'm taking it. Hey. This week I'm putting in my days off. I'm putting in my days off for Thursday and Friday. Fuck that bullshit. Cause I'm trying to go up there like 2:00 in the afternoon, bro. Like
I would have to take that day off.
We finna tailgate. We finna fucking have a ball on that bitch, my G.
Yep. I would definitely have to take
act up. We finna act up. That's act up day.
Hell yeah. We would have to leave by like 11.
Like 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Get on the back road. So we don't have to fuck around with the traffic with 95.
Yep.
And then it took us like an hour and 30 minutes to get there on the back road.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
When
was that Tappan Z?
Yep. No, we ain't even hitting the Tappan Z.
No, okay. You hitting roads.
Yeah.
Until you get to the okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that should be something. That should be something. I know.
Once you hit the Tappan Z, if you hit the Tappan Z and then get off or whatever, I think you end up. I know where to go through the bullshit. I pass that shit every single day.
Right.
I go past Giant Stadium every single day, son, on my route every day.
Yeah.
So I know how to get there. I know how to get there a couple ways. You feel what I'm saying? So
It's actually closer than Giant Stadium, to be honest with you. MetLife is actually a little closer than Giant Stadium. Giants, because it's different now, you know. But yeah, MetLife used to be a little further down.
Okay.
You know, just a little bit.
Because
Yeah.
as soon as you go past the fucking that little indoor amusement park,
Yeah, that's my. We gonna be there in 2 weeks too.
as soon as you
We love
go
going
past that shit, son, you right
American
there
Mall.
to Secaucus, exit 16. You take that right off there. You good to go.
American Mall. It's right there,
Mhm.
right
Yep.
next to the mall.
Yep, it's 2-3 exits down.
Yep. So, what you drinking,
Oh,
man?
man.
I wanted to get my drink, man. Damn, just had this little ass drink.
It's gone.
E&J, Jesus, I
gone.
didn't drink E&J
Hey,
since like Crystal
it's
Avenue.
special. It's special. XO.
Yeah.
It's special.
Yeah, that should had me on the damn floor.
Yeah, I am. I'm about to be.
God damn, I can't get my drink on right now.
You got word?
Nah, I got my baby here.
Oh. Yeah, I know. I heard it in the back, man.
Yeah, this nigga knocked my whole garbage over.
How old is the baby?
8 months.
Oh wow. Okay. That's what's up. What the hell's going on? You see something over there.
No.
But he sees something.
Huh?
What are you reading?
I heard something.
I'm setting my tea time. Hey, I'm going to play golf again. Who knows?
Today?
Right now, in an hour.
You say,
I'll be there. I don't care. I'm going to play golf. I'm going to live my life on the golf course this whole fucking summer. Fucking. I'm playing golf every chance I get.
you still
I don't have
playing?
nothing to do.
You still playing golf? I've been playing golf for a while now. I'm talking about over 10 years now.
Yeah, but we sucked for 8.
Yeah, for 8 of those years. Yeah. For real.
Like, let's keep it a buck. We still stink, but we're better. Right? So when you say we were playing golf, so here's the thing, right? When you play once or twice a year, that shit doesn't count. Then you get into playing 2 or 3 times. Then you get into playing 3 or 4 times. Then you get into playing 5 or 6 times. Then you get into playing 7 or 8 times. Then you get into, I'm playing every week. We just got to the I'm playing every week a year or 2 ago.
Oh wow. You guys been playing since like 08, 09.
I am playing every week. I don't care who else can show up or what else you got doing in your lives. I'm going to the golf course, bitches. I'm going. It doesn't matter. I'm finding my time. I tell you that's my piece. That's what I'd rather spend all of my money on. Is me playing golf. Don't give a fuck. I'm going. That's it. That's my basketball. That's my basketball, y'all. My basketball from back in the day. Blah 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 blah. That's my basketball. It's my piece. It's my beach. It's everything. Just being out there is everything for me.
Well, you know,
you can have it all. I love it.
You love it.
No place I'd rather be. No place I'd rather be, son.
Never taught me nothing.
Because you don't come.
Never taught me nothing. I never was invited.
You invited every day to wherever. You just don't. You don't act like you are. You want to learn how to play golf?
Never invited me.
You want to learn how to play golf? I'll come pick you up tomorrow. We go to the golf range.
I gotta work tomorrow.
What time?
2 o'clock.
Okay, I'll come get you at 9 in the morning.
I don't know how to hold that thing.
Doesn't matter. We'll figure it out.
I didn't hit the ball.
I didn't either. So you
That's
figure it out.
I don't know.
You see the excuses? See the excuses, guys? This is why. This is why you tell people, yeah, oh yeah, I'll come, I got you. They be like, well, I don't know, well, maybe, yeah. Fuck
Uh-huh. Hey, yo, where the golf range at? I mean, yeah, where's that spot? I see people go all the time.
There's one in Groton. There's one in Groton.
You know what I'm talking about? The one that you just hitting the balls.
There's one in Groton.
Oh.
There's one in
further than that.
There's one in East Lyme. There's one in Norwich. Those are the ones I know about.
Which ones you be going to?
Norwich and Groton.
Okay.
But I haven't been in a while because I just play every week.
Oh.
So I practice on the course. So
At least you got game. At least y'all got game.
I try. We getting there though. I ain't gonna lie, we getting there, son.
Man, how often you go?
I never.
He don't play golf. He don't play golf.
I don't play golf. Yeah.
I play golf. Boom plays golf.
Yeah.
That's it.
And I've just been a couple times I could have went with them, but this is when they was first started.
Yeah, when we really stunk.
Yeah, so I didn't want the three musketeers going there stinking up the place.
So we all stink up the place, though. That's how it starts. You got to stink up. You have to listen. I kid you not, son. You know, Kasim, how much we used to love basketball.
Yeah.
I've never felt so rewarding of doing something except for when I play golf. So if you tell me I gotta hit this little ball 400 or 500 yards and make it in 4 shots, and you do so, or 5 shots, and you do that, my guy, it's like, yo, I just did that. Because when you get out there, when you go to the range ain't shit. The range is to help you get your golf, get your mechanics right.
Right.
But when you go there, it's different. Because now you're not just hitting a ball into open space. You're hitting a ball for a purpose. Now you have a purpose. Now you have to do it in this many shots. Now it's a challenge. You're not challenging me. At the end of the day, you are competing, but you're not challenging me. You're challenging the course. You're challenging the course, bro. You're playing against the elements. You're playing against the elements. You're playing against the wind. You're playing against the trees. You're playing against the grass. You're figuring out how you can hit the ball into this fucking hole in a certain amount of shots. Once you go out there and see that it isn't what it looks like at the range and all of that shit and how it looks on them professionals that do it, and you go out there and try that shit, you're going to be like, yo, what the fuck did I just do when you do a good job? What the fuck did I just do? Yo, because you're going to have 95 bad shots. You're going to have 2.
You have golf shoes?
Huh?
You have golf shoes that you wear?
I'm ordering mine. I am a horrible person for not having that. I have everything else but that.
Okay.
But I should have bought those a long time ago. I'm just a procrastinator, but they're on order, so I'm fine.
That could be an expensive sport too.
It's very expensive. Very expensive. So, but you pay for what you want. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I love playing golf, my guy. And that's my shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I choose to do with the extra money that I have to spend. I want to spend it on golf.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So I'm going to do it all the time, every week in the summer to the fall until I can't do it anymore. Then I'll start again next year.
Okay.
So that's what I love to do.
But you said that's your off sport.
It is. I can't play basketball like that no more. Real talk.
And you do the same. You watch it also sometimes?
I watch it. I watch some of the good tournaments. Yes, I do. I watch some of the good tournaments. I do. So this isn't just like, oh, I like the sport in a whole.
It's interesting to me. It's everything. Once you get out there at this age and understand you're outside in the elements, you're outside in the sun, you're outside in the grass, you're having some drinks, you're chilling. It's a good atmosphere, dog. But like, don't knock it. People who watching, don't knock golf if you haven't done it. You 40-year-old motherfuckers, y'all can't play ball no more. Y'all can't. It's over. Kiss it good night.
And my whole talent in basketball was my athleticism. I don't have it. I don't have it no more.
Yeah, it's over, son. It's over, dog. I ain't gonna lie. It's fucking over.
These kids always talking to me like, I bet you can't do what you did before. Hell yeah, you're gonna be the same way.
Mm-hmm.
By the time it's always undefeated.
I never understood it, son. I never understood it until now. Like, I was like, yo, so, and I still think to this day we was just better. But at the end of the day, being better in age.
Oh yeah, shooting little jumpers here and there, know your shot.
When we caught up with the older guys at our young age, and we caught up with the older guys, and we was whooping their ass. It was a combination because they were still good. They were still good,
right?
But they wasn't better. But who would we have been 20 years prior? You know what I'm saying? If we matched up the same, like I'm beating people that's bigger and taller and stronger, and I'm busting their ass.
Yeah,
but it's because I was younger or because I was better. It all takes a toll. It all comes together at some point. No, I'm faster than you. I'm quicker than you now. My step is so you're gonna move. I got you, my nigga. We good. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
It takes a toll, son, and it is what it is. But golf, it's you, that club, and the course. There's nothing stopping you. There's no defense but you, yourself. No defense but yourself, son.
Man, oh man, yeah.
Shit, you know you would have made a good promoter in your day, Steve. You know how to sell the sport, man.
I got it all day.
I got his golf shoes now.
I just loved your analogy just now on what golf is. I'm sold. I want to go play.
9 a.m. Mama.
Give me about a week or two. Make sure I'm not saying the wrong shit. But I'm sold for now.
Listen. Go up there.
It sounds like, something good for us older guys to be doing instead of running around jumping on these damn basketball courts. Thinking we still got it. I know one thing. I know I feel a whole lot better after I'm done.
And you will.
That day when I played you, I felt crappy for almost a week.
What? There was 2-3 days. I'm like this.
Gotta roll off the bed. Real.
That was bad.
Oh my God.
But golf is where it's at for us 40-plus-year-old people that are number one. People don't know I had an Achilles rupture. My other one is struggling at this point, and I don't need that to happen.
That was like, you had that rupture like, what, 07 or something like that?
11,
2000, okay, all right.
Yeah, he was out that whole damn year.
I played basketball. I pulled the Kobe. Bang, I went to the rocket. My shit. Done.
Ooh, that's the worst. Done. This is right here. That.
Done. 38 staples later. Talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was out the whole year.
That's the worst.
Yeah, man, it just sucked, B. But,
maybe I'll go order me a pair of Tiger Woods or something. Go out there and play.
We're going to get you right. We're going to get y'all right. We're going to get everybody right. We're going to have a week. And in the next year, next year, we're going to have a nice little group where we go out every Saturday, Sunday. We're going to everybody going to be 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. We're going to be out there golfing, stinking it up, and having fun. And y'all going to be like, oh, shit, I'm glad I did this. Believe me. Trust me and believe, dog.
Can I get drunk?
We get drunk all the time.
Okay.
Smoke, drink. It's a whole fucking party out there, bitch. That's what y'all don't understand.
People be like, nah. People be like, no, nah. Yo, once you get past the clubhouse, it's a fucking party, dog.
Yeah. I can imagine.
It's a fucking party.
What you think, man, Hood? You think we should go? All should go?
Hell yeah, man. Like that sounds terrific, man.
Dude, and here's the ill part. And when you go on the good courses or whatever, when you go on the good courses, they have a cart lady that comes around, and yes, they give you nips and all that shit, but that's the price is triple. So like your nip is $1, that shit is $5. Like,
Yeah.
but it is what it is. You either bring your own, or just, you know what I mean, or just chill out. Like, you don't have to get them, but we just have fun, bro. Like,
they got a cigar. I don't know if you guys smoke cigars, but they got a cigar spot as well that you could bring your own alcohol as well. It's right on 32. It's a beautiful spot. Okay. Beautiful spot. You bring your alcohol. He got a bunch of TVs. You just chilling. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's another spot. He just had that in December. I went there for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? The cigar spot, and it's right by the unemployment office, where I think it is. Right in that mini mall. Right in there. Right on 32. Beautiful spot. Beautiful. So yeah, man, believe that. Like I would want to do I'm that guy that do the cigar spot, and I would definitely want to do that golfing, especially if it's like that. Bring your own drinks and stuff like that.
Yeah. We have a ball. People don't understand what it is, but we stay competitive and we try to get better every time, because that is the goal. We want to get better. You know what I mean? This is a sport at the end of the day. You don't listen. Going out there and playing bad golf is a horrible day. I'm just like, you know. So when you start off, you're gonna be frustrated, but it's still fun just being out there. You know what I'm saying? You get drunk. Hey, have a couple nips. Fuck it off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we go out there to get better. That's why I go. I work every weekend. I try to get better every weekend. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. So we're gonna do it. Hopefully we can get y'all out there and get y'all to the range first, and then we get y'all out on the course. You know what I mean? And but I got a tee time at 3:10, yeah. So the next 40 minutes I gotta get there. So I'm gonna see y'all later. Next week, Savage Sports. We're in the building once again. It was a fun day. We 3 hours in, and
Your boys enjoy yourselves today, man.
You as well.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy yourself.
You said you got a tea time, right, Steve?
Yes, sir. In 40 minutes. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later.
Yes,
all right, baby.
Peace.
All right, but y'all be easy.